Hello. Oh, I am so excited. So, I did some things to hopefully make this go a little bit better. I don't know if anyone who's here was here for my last stream, but basically my Wi-Fi crashed on me twice. So anyway, I believe we have fixed everything, but that's why we've got that "Please be nice to me" Wi-Fi in the title. But we are picking up where we left off. I just want to say that I'm dedicated. I have been time traveling back to Tuesday all week so that we could keep villager hunting. I was just so salty that we didn't even get to find somebody after spending like 50 tickets, I think it was. So we're trying again. We're trying again. No one can stop me, especially not my Wi-Fi. Alrighty, let me jump into game and we can do this. Oh, let me actually jump into game. That would be helpful. I'm so excited. I feel like I was robbed of my villager hunting last time, so we are back. And this time we're finding someone come what may. Alright, I think everything's good. Oh, I need to tweet again now that I'm actually live. Oh, I forgot that it's raining in this timeline. It is raining on this day in my game. It's been this day all week in my game because I wanted to keep villager hunting. Alright, I've got my tickets. We are so ready. Okay, let me actually concentrate here. Not exactly my forte, but let me try to actually concentrate here. So we are villager hunting. As you can see, I've got my kind of dreamies up in the corner. So that's what we've got going on here. Oh, Bailey, thank you. All right, so we are going villager hunting again today. We are picking up right where we left off. We're still looking for the same four people. So technically, if you are counting it, we've already spent 50 tickets on this hunt because I started this on Tuesday and we spent 50 tickets on Tuesday. So I love spending 50 Nook Miles tickets and not even finding anybody. It's my favorite. It's one of my favorite hobbies, actually. All right, let me pop in my, you know, my stuff, my commands. So we are hunting for Billy, Deirdre, Eric, or Freckles. I've got pictures of them up at the corner just so you can kind of tell. In case you aren't super familiar with this game, the concept of villager hunting is basically you can have up to 10 people living on your island, and whenever someone moves out, you have an empty plot. And if you fill it in time, you get to pick who goes there. And you can go to these random mystery islands, they're called, with kind of in-game currency, and then whoever you find there, you can invite to live on your island. Now, I'm hunting for 4 specific people. I'll take one of any of those 4, and there are hundreds of villagers, actually almost 400. So it might take us a while. I have spent, I think, almost 7 hours villager hunting on stream, technically, and dozens of hours not on stream doing this. So it's definitely we in it for the long haul. We're just gonna chill and vibe. You know, if you've been to my streams before, that's definitely the vibe. I'm not super interested in like intenseness. I'm here to chill. Not super interested in intenseness. What does that even mean? No, it just means that like we're just here to chill and vibe and see who we find. And I will get frustrated depending on who it is, but that's about the level of emotional extent that we have going on here. Hello. Wait a minute. Am I going crazy or is there no one on this island? Okay, I don't want to look at this island's map. I want to look at my map. Hello? Okay, so there's not a villager on this island, which does not bode well for us. I know I have a plot. I've been time traveling back to this day literally all week. I have a timer that goes off like every like 12 hours telling me to go back. I'm a crazy person. No, but I just wanted to keep hunting because we didn't even find anybody last time. Oh man. Alright, let's go see what's going on. Why wasn't there anybody there? While we're in this loading screen, let me just put my socials in chat just in case you're wanting to follow me. My name is Natalie, for anyone who might be new. Nat, Saturn 90, all of these are applicable. You know, all of the above, whatever works for you. Okay, so tell me why I can't click the right thing. No, tell me why there wasn't anybody on that island. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and the empty plot is over on the beach. Has it sold? If this plot has autofilled, like if it says that someone's about to move in here, I'm gonna lose it. My plot autofilled with Egbert. For anyone who hasn't been on a villager hunting stream before, the chickens are probably my least favorite villagers in this game. I have spent, like, probably at least half an hour straight ranting about the chickens in this game. Egbert is a chicken. Uh-huh. Okay. Sorry, this is so funny. Oh no! I can't believe this. Okay, wait. So Egbert autofilled, which means that we can't go hunting today. Oh, thank you so much for being here, Delightful. I added a thing. I did a thing. Let me see if it works. Haha. Alright, so I just shouted out Delightful in chat. She's an awesome streamer. Sorry, she, they, them. They are an awesome streamer, though. They stream art usually on Wednesdays, and then other times they play different games. I originally found them because we were playing Dragon Age, and then last night I was in their art stream, like, all night. It went art and then gaming. A lot of fun. Super great community over there. Had a great time, so definitely go follow them if you aren't already. I'm trying to figure out what to do, because we can't go villager hunting because Egbert ruined my life. I guess we could time travel and try to kick him out on stream. Are we interested in doing that, or is that, like, not a fun activity? We could switch to a different game. We could just decorate in this game. I can't believe Egbert has done this. Egbert ruined my life. Again. This tracks. This makes a lot of sense, actually. I'm not surprised, just disappointed. Alright, let me update the stream title, because we are not villager hunting, at least not anymore. Not yet, because Egbert ruined my life. Can I name my stream that? What, how, is it 2 G's or is it just one? Just one. Why? Okay. Updated the stream title. Now it's just called Egbert Ruined My Life. So alright, well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna save the game, close, and then try and force kick somebody out. So in addition to Egbert, which I obviously don't want here, I also still have Kevin and Boomer. I can't remember who the other people on my island are. I still have a couple of people that I don't want on my island, so we can try and kick somebody out and then maybe go hunting if we can get someone kicked out today. So that's what's happening right now. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, awesome. Thanks for letting me know. I just, didn't want to misspeak. I can't believe that Egbert has ruined my life like this. So I really, really dislike the chickens in this game. Like, the chickens and the apes are probably my least favorite villager types, and I have ranted about the chickens in my past couple of villager hunting streams, so it's pretty funny that Egbert has done this to me. And by funny, I mean upsetting. Alright, well, the plus side is, if you don't know how to time travel in this game to kick people out, we're going to learn today. So I had it set as Monday or Tuesday, I don't know, time is an illusion. Whatever day it was when I last was villager hunting, to try and not let my spot autofill, but clearly Egbert said no. So we are going to try to time travel, if I can talk, to kick someone out so we can actually hunt. That's the plan. I have hot chocolate instead of tea today because it's cold. It's cold here. I say it's cold. It's like 60 degrees Fahrenheit outside, and that's cold for me because it was summer until like earlier this week. It went from being 90 outside to being like 40 in 12 hours, and now it's getting warmish again. But as soon as it's even a little bit fall, I was like, hot chocolate, flannel, we're doing it. We're out here. Thought about that after stream, LO, because I wasn't sure about your pronouns too. Yeah, my she, her, they, them, either is fine with me, but yeah. I always try to I try and default to they, them, but sometimes my brain or my tongue slips up. In a lot of things, not just with pronouns. I just, I flop at talking sometimes. I can't believe that Egbert ruined my life. I mean, I can, but I can't. I'm not surprised. I'm just disappointed. So if you have a spot and you go villager hunting and you don't find someone, eventually the game will autofill it. And I was trying to avoid that by like time traveling back. So this game runs in real time. So whatever time and date your Switch clock is set to is what it will be in the game. So you can technically use your Switch clock to like time travel. That's what I mean when I say time travel in this game. But I had kept going back to Tuesday to try and not let the spot fill because we went to like 40 to 50 islands on Tuesday, and then my Wi-Fi said no, and then I started a new stream, and then 10 minutes later my Wi-Fi said no again. So we didn't end up finding someone last time, which is why I wanted to keep going today, but apparently the universe disagreed. So I'm thinking maybe we'll give it, 30 to 40 minutes time travel, try and kick someone out, and if we can't get anyone out, we'll just play something else, and then I'll work on kicking someone out off stream. But, it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun to just watch me mess with my date and time on the game and try and kick people out of my island. I don't want you here. Please leave. Oh, I can't believe that Egbert ruined my life. I'm so rude. All right, well, so basically what you do is how you can tell someone wants to leave is they'll have like a thought bubble over their head. So the first step to time traveling to get to kick someone out is to sync your time and date if it wasn't already, so that your game is hooked up to the internet with real time, and then you want to time travel forward, and the schedule for kicking someone out is 15 days long. So you want to time travel 15 days forward and then open it up, check and see if anyone has a thought bubble. If no one does, one more day, so and so, until you see someone with a thought bubble, and then you want to talk to them, make sure it's the move out one. And then if it's someone you want to leave, let them leave. And if not, close your game without saving and then do it again. Again, you'll probably see this all happen. Hopefully we'll get lucky and be able to kick somebody out. But in case we aren't, that's how it works. I got that method off of a guide that I found on Twitter forever ago. But it's the only method that has worked for me, because the way that the friendship works in this game is kind of complicated. So as soon as you basically interact with someone, you gain friendship points with them. And it's really hard to get a villager who has any friendship points with you to leave. And it's really difficult to have villagers who don't have friendship points with you because they accumulate really easily. I don't know why I'm shopping, because I'll come back to today after stream. All right, well, it doesn't look like anybody wants to leave. So villagers who want to leave will never be in their house. They have to be out and about. So I usually just kind of pop down to like the common areas. They can't be in any of the buildings or in their house. So if there's no one kind of wandering around out here that wants to leave, then probably no one will. And no one will, because I had someone leave technically like 4 days ago in game, even though it feels like it's been a lifetime for me. Alrighty, so now we're going to save and close, and you want to save this until you trigger the thought bubble. So we are going to travel forward 15 days in advance from today and cross our fingers that Egbert doesn't continue to ruin my life. We didn't even go see him. He's like moving in today, and I was just like, nope. I pretend I do not see it. I don't want to see him. I don't want to know that he's here. So I don't know if you can tell. If you've been here before, I changed the cropping of my camera a little bit. Last time I made it just a square. And then today I raised it, like the scope of it up a little bit. Or I made like it taller and show less of me and a little bit more of my background. Because I wanted to show off my please follow me on Twitch sign. That's not the only reason. It might be one of the reasons though. No, but I feel like it encourages me to not slouch if my camera is a little bit higher, but then I feel like I slouch anyway and you can't really see me. So let me know if we like it or don't like it. I can move it back down pretty easily. But I messed with stuff a little bit today. I have those transitions between scenes. I don't know if you noticed. Probably not, because they're a pretty normal thing for a streamer to have. But this is like my 4th or 5th stream. I don't know. I'm not great at keeping track of these things. I haven't been streaming for too long. It's been about a week and 2 days. So we out here, but I'm, kind of still slowly adding different design elements and stuff to my stream as I like them and have time to make them, because I'm not really like specifically graphically talented in any capacity. So it takes me a while to do even the most simplest of things because I have negative creative energy. I had one job. You ever get distracted and then just ruin your own life? I was supposed to time travel 15 days in advance so we could try and kick someone out, and then I just opened the game back up on the exact same day. Cool. When you don't have your own back. Alrighty. So you have to change the sync via internet to off, and then we're going to change it to the 25th of September. No, I do not want it to be 2022 in game. Can you imagine the amount of cockroaches you would have? So in this game, if you like time travel too far ahead, because the game recognizes time traveling as like it's been 15 days or however long without you playing. So if you go too far ahead, you'll get like a bunch of cockroaches in your house in the game, which are terrifying, nightmare fuel. And then you'll also get a bunch of like extra weeds and flowers on your island. So it's super fun. And if you have turnips in this game, beware of time traveling. You can ruin your own life so easily. It is dangerous. I've spoiled many a turnip. All right, well, I really hope that we can figure this out. Or, it might just be a sign. I might just have to go play Dragon Age 2. Like, I was kind of wanting to play that anyway. I have my Dorian mug again, so it might have been a sign that I just didn't accept yet. Dorian greatly approves is what it says, because I stand. He might be my favorite character in Inquisition. I just love him. I love his journey. I know we're not playing Dragon Age, but when am I not talking about Dragon Age? So I feel like it's fine, I feel like I can talk about it still. Alright, so now it is September 25th in my game, and we are just going to go see if we can figure our lives out. And then... Oh, it's already been 20 minutes. Wow. Time flies when Egbert ruins your life, huh? Nothing against Egbert. He didn't do anything wrong other than moving into my island when I didn't ask for him. One of my least favorite mechanics in this game is that people will just move into your island without your consent. It's like, am I not the resident rep? Like, maybe I can't tell Tom Nook not to let someone in, but don't you think he should tell me? I feel like I should know. I feel like I should be kept in the loop. When we're time traveling, especially now that it's September, we have to be careful. I've accidentally almost time traveled, like, to my birthday in game before, and I don't want to spoil the birthday event for myself, so I need to, like, not do that. Alrighty, so let's go see if we can find anyone. I'm not going to check my mail because I haven't played this day yet. Time traveling messes with some aspects of the game a little bit. There's definitely like a divide in the Animal Crossing community where some people really like time traveling and do it often, and some people are like, you heathens. So you can see every available ground space is covered in weeds almost, so that's cool. I look forward to getting rid of those. And then whatever houses are lit up means they have someone in them, so no one who lives there is going to want to leave. Okay. We've already seen most of the people who aren't at home out and about. Hello? Freya wants to talk to me. She's the person I found last time I found somebody while villager hunting. I kind of regret picking her, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's fine. She's fine. I was looking for, on my list, it was the same four that are on my list today. And then also Whitney. She's a snooty wolf, and she's like a light blue color. And we had already been to like 41 islands, but it had been 4 hours because it was my first stream, so we only went to like 5 islands in the first hour and a half, so we had already been live for quite a while, and I was like, it was definitely a time. And then I found her and I was like, oh my god, like she's a snooty wolf, like maybe I'll just take her, and then now I kind of regret it because last time I hunted and we didn't find anybody. Like, within the first 10 islands we found Whitney, and I was so attacked by that because I spent so long looking for her before. It looks like a lot of people are inside. That's the thing about, like, the rainy days in this game. A lot of times, there's not many people outside to want to leave. Looks like Leaf is here again. That's cool. Alrighty. Well, now we are going to save and close, and then, try again. Oh, hi, Sai. I'm good. My day's going pretty good. How's yours? I mean, I say it's going pretty good. Egbert ruined my life. In this game, I don't know if you play Animal Crossing, but basically how it works is if you have like an open spot in your island, like you can have up to 10 people living there. And if you only have 9, then you can go to different mystery islands to try and find people that you're looking for. But if you wait too long to go looking, the game will autofill somebody, and it autofilled a chicken named Egbert. And I don't love the chickens in this game, so I felt like he ruined my life a little bit. But other than that, I'm good. Yeah, I followed you the other day, I think. I don't remember who it was, but one of my viewers said that you were their friend. So I followed you because I saw that you had followed me too, I think, if I'm remembering correctly. Maybe I'm not. Yes, I am. That's what happened. That's who it was. It was Cappers. Yes, we are friends on Animal Crossing. That's who it was. It was Sarah. I was like, I'm almost positive that this is what happened, but I wasn't 100%. So, we are going to go forward one more day because it's already been 15 days, and then hope that somebody wants to leave soon. Otherwise, we might have to do something else on stream, which I'm not like opposed to, you know. It might be a sign. Egbert ruining my life just might be a sign. You know what? That's okay. All right. You know what would be awesome if Egbert asked to leave? That'd be really cool. I actually think that there's a thing that blocks the most recent villager from asking to leave. So even if it does trigger someone wanting to leave, it's probably not going to be who we want, because I only have... That means there's only 3 people who are eligible. I don't know who they are. I've forgotten. I don't know who the people on my island are that I don't like. I just know my dreamy list. It's Kevin and Boomer, and there's somebody else. I don't know who, though. There's a penguin named Boomer who lives on my island. I am gonna kind of miss him just because, you know, okay, Boomer. Like, it's fun. It's fun to talk to him, but that's about it. The bops. I listen to the soundtrack when I'm not gaming. Like, I'll just open it up on YouTube and just listen to it when I'm not playing the game. Same thing with Stardew Valley. We love background music. We love ambiance. Oh, speaking of ambiance, I forgot to light a candle. That's why Egbert ruined my life. It's my own fault. When you don't have your own back. I didn't know it was a bug off today. So whenever there's a special event, like a bug off or a fishing tourney, nobody will ask to leave. So we need to go forward to the next day. No one's going to ask to go. Taking your sweet time, paying off your second mortgage. You mostly play Pokemon. That's awesome. I have a confession. I've never actually played a Pokemon game. I don't know. I think that, like, my childhood fell at exactly the wrong time for it. And I feel like people, like, a lot of my friends got into it because of their older siblings, but my older brother wasn't into it at all. So it wasn't, like, around my house, if that makes any sense. I don't know. But we were talking about Pokemon the other day. I definitely want to give it a try. I was thinking about getting one of the games that they have on Switch, because I have a Switch. Yeah, kind of obviously we're playing a Switch game right now. But I definitely want to give it a shot. I think that it would be a lot of fun. I think that it would be my vibe, you know? It passes the vibe check. God, why am I like this? Okay, we're going to the 27th now. It's fine. Everything is fine. It's been 25 minutes. Cool. Egbert ruined my life. I think if we aren't able to kick someone out pretty soon, we'll just switch over to another game. Just because I know that this probably isn't super entertaining to watch me just time traveling, but I can't believe that Egbert did this to me. Egbert. Mispronounced his name to show him whose was. God. Definitely a little more competitive than AC, but there's no shortage of cuteness. See, I like competition to some extent. I get really, really competitive regardless of what I'm doing. So I try, like, exposing myself. I try to not play games that are competitive unless I'm good at them or not horrible at them. Like, I'm not the kind of person who has a lot of fun playing something if it's something I'm bad at, unless it's, like, funny, you know. Like, I downloaded Fall Guys the other day and I've been playing it a lot just in my own time, and I'm trash at it, but it's so much fun. Like, so I guess maybe I am okay with competitive games that I'm not always great at, but, you know. There's a lot to learn. You may be surprised at how deep it is. Well, there's, like, a lot of lore. Like, because there's so many games, and there's, like, a TV show and stuff, although I know some of the fans don't love that. But I have, like, I would say the bare bones Pokemon knowledge. I have played a Pokemon game, technically. I played Pokemon Go, but I know that doesn't count for anything in the scheme of, like, you know, one of the more in-depth, like, I never had it on DS or anything growing up. Like, I feel like I didn't, like, really get the experience, the game mechanics and stuff. I know that there's, like, it's, like, turn-based battles where you fight Pokemon. I'm like, for anyone who plays Pokemon, they're just, like, shocked and offended by my lack of knowledge. But I know that there's, like, there's a couple different ways to play, or things that you do, because you, like, travel and then you battle and stuff. Oh man. I'm just clocking myself as not knowing enough about Pokemon right now. That's what's happening. Alright. Well, Tia doesn't want to leave. Let's go this way. Ugh, the weeds. I'm ruining my own life. I guarantee you the next time I play this game, I'm gonna complain about these weeds. Oh, and Flick is here. Alright. What's going on? Anyone not home that I want to leave? Okay. The content is endless. That's what I've heard. I've heard that people, like, can spend hundreds of hours in the game. I love that. We love a game that keeps on giving, you know? Okay, so this is Egbert, in case you don't know what I'm talking about. This yellow chicken. AKA the life ruiner. I feel so attacked. He ruined my life. Oh, Alice. Okay. So Alice is this little koala. For the longest time, I wasn't going to get rid of her because I do really love her. But she's a normal villager, and I have 2 other normal villagers, Meringue and also Tia, that I think I like more. So we're definitely eventually going to get rid of Boomer, Alice, and Kevin. And Egbert, but that can't happen today. Oh, thank you. My island did take forever. It's still a work in progress. Like, you can see that I've done, like, this whole little stretch right here needs stuff, and this. It honestly isn't that bad. The part of my island that took forever was this path. So each of these little designs that you see is a different custom path square. So I had to go in and lay them all down individually, and then make sure that they weren't, like, next to each other, and, like, the spacing. Oh, it's like a nightmare. And then you can see I've set up a couple areas for, like, houses, even though I don't have the villagers yet, because that's just who I am. This is eventually going to be Eric's house once I have him, and, you know, other stuff like that. I'm not a fan of the chickens either. They're a little scary looking. I'm not a fan. We've decided that my problem with a lot of the villagers in this game is that I don't love the ones that are taller than you. I think it's weird and a little concerning. Like, the concept of an anthropomorphic chicken that's taller than me and looks like he's in a constant anxiety attack is not the vibe that I want. I don't need to be reminded of your nervousness. Paths are hard work, but the results, it's true. I really like the way my island's coming out so far. It's like half-ish done. I would say once it's all done, like everything's decorated, I'm definitely going to do like a proper tour, probably on my YouTube channel. But for now, we just show her off on stream and slowly work on it. Regular chickens terrify you, so that one is like, hell no. Yeah, that's understandable. You know, the dimensions are definitely a trifle concerning. All right, well, no such luck today, so let's go to tomorrow. Wait, I don't want to save an end. I just want to close the game. You know, as time goes on and we try and force kick someone out and it doesn't work, I'm considering the fact that I think if we can't get someone to be kicked out soon, I think I want to play something else. Are we against that? Is anyone opposed to me not playing Animal Crossing? I'll definitely update the stream info if we end up changing. I was back on today. Wait a minute. I time traveled and I was like, oh yeah, like we're, you know, keep going 50 days forward, and instead I came back. Uh-huh. Cool. All right, that's a sign. We're doing something else. I'm closing my Animal Crossing game. Not today. Oh, that's so funny. All right, bear with me for just a second. I have to turn things off and open up other things and, you know, update my stream title. How are we all doing? What's going on? Anyone doing anything fun today? I worked all day. We love working. No, we don't. It's actually not that bad. I like my job, so, you know, could always be worse. Honestly, the problem is that I stayed up till like 3 a.m. like usual, and then my work alarm goes off at 6:30. So my job is like very much a morning job, and I'm very much not a morning person. So that's honestly the rub. But we're just gonna play Dragon Age instead and pretend that, you know, that's what the plan was this whole time. All right, I'm just opening up my game. I did not draw my profile picture myself. I commissioned someone on Fiverr. Let me see if I can find who they are, and I can link you to their page because they are awesome. I really, really like it. All right, let me update my stream info, and then I will look for them on Fiverr. Playing Fenris Romance Simulator. We're copying a Saturday stream title and using it today too. I just love the concept of, you know, because this game is obviously a lot more than just a romance simulator, but like that's kind of what we're doing right now. That's kind of the goal of this playthrough, so I feel like it makes sense. Okay, stream info updated successfully. We are now playing Fenris Romance Simulator. Thank you. I really like it, and they were awesome. They were so easy to work with. I feel like with Fiverr, it's always like a little risky. Like it could either go really, really well or it could be like not what you want. And like they won't take changes very well. I tried to work with like two other people, I think, and they made ones that I didn't love, and then we tried to modify them and it just like wasn't right. And then I worked with this artist and I was like, finally, like this is what I meant the whole time. I just couldn't quite settle on what I wanted because I actually had it done like before I dyed my hair and stuff. So I was trying to like explain what I wanted, even though it wasn't what I looked like. Because I sent a picture of myself and I was like, I want me, but not me, you know, like this, but not. Sorry, I'm trying to log into Fiverr so I can find it. Oh, actually, you know what would probably be easier? I'm already signed into Fiverr on my phone. That would be a lot easier. Work smarter, not harder. Commissioned a good friend from art school for years. You can't wait to see the final product. Oh, that's so exciting. I love waiting for new art and stuff. It's so fun. Am I not signed in anywhere? Oh, here we go. Fiverr can also mess up clients' perceptions of price. Had people message me in Fiverr, so. Yeah. Then go to Fiverr. Yeah, I know. Like and then I don't know. The way that it's set up isn't my favorite, but I hadn't really like. I tried to look on Twitter and stuff, but it was really hard for me to find someone who had like open commissions in my style. For my like banner and also my like YouTube outro, I found people on Twitter and just did it like through Twitter and like through them and not through like a third party, because I realized that most of the time that's easier. Like I think that there's less of a, it's easier to like talk to someone and make changes and stuff, because Fiverr only lets you make like a certain amount of changes and stuff. Like there's weird restrictions on Fiverr that I'm not a fan of. Okay, I think I have found them. I think I am gonna add either a command or a panel on my channel, or honestly maybe both. Just like with the artist information for the people who made my profile picture and my banner, because both of them are awesome. Here we go. I found their Fiverr page, and I'm sure that the rest of their socials are here. So that is who made my profile picture. lost the ability to speak for a second. Okay, I have my game up. Let's do it. I'm ready. I'm so ready. Let's go. Did we go? We did go. Okay. I was looking at the wrong window and I didn't see the change happen. So I was like, wait, am I even in the game? What's happening? For you, it's just a no-brainer to support your artist friends, but I guess I had a pretty good idea of their style to begin with. Yeah, that's super cool. I know now that I, like, have streamed a little bit and met a couple of people, I feel like I probably will never go back to Fiverr, TBH. Like, I might go back to that one artist who made my profile that I met on there, but now that I know better how to search for people, like, on, you can always find people on, like, Twitch or Twitter that have open commissions, and I like supporting people that I know, you know? Like, even if it's, like, internet now, it's still nice. Alright, so we're playing Dragon Age now. This is an RPG, if you are not familiar with the game. One of my favorites. I love this series. Unpopular opinion, this game might be my favorite in the series. So, we started this playthrough not too long ago. I did a stream playing through the first, like, hour and a half-ish, I think. So we just barely finished the main, like, introduction, prologue, tutorial kind of thing. But I love this game. It's great fun. We stand. I don't know. If you have any questions about it, definitely ask me. I am the keeper of knowledge when it comes to this game. I've played all of the series way too much. Like, I know a lot of the things because I love this series. I love this series. I know that my audio, like, for games is still kind of low. I am still working on fixing that, so I'm sorry if you can't really hear the game. I did turn on the subtitles for games, so hopefully that helps a little bit. But if you miss anything that they're saying or anything, ask me and I can tell you. I'm still working on trying to get the game louder without having my echo problems that I had earlier. You know, it's like I exist in this uncanny valley of being okay at tech stuff but not good at it. So like, to a lot of like friends and family who don't use the internet a lot, I'm good at it because I like can Google things, but to people who have like, you know, a ton of experience or any kind of IT, like I'm, you know, like medium at this. Like I know how to troubleshoot something, but then if that doesn't work, I'm not like, that's it. That's all I know how to do. How do you feel about The Witcher? It looks super similar. It's definitely similar vibes. I've played The Witcher 2 and 3. I haven't played one of them, and I think it was the first one, the original. But it's the same kind of RPG. In this, you have like a squad of people. You aren't just by yourself. But it's very similar vibes. Like in all of the like, I like The Witcher, what should I play? There's like Skyrim, Dragon Age Inquisition, the third game in this series. Like it's definitely that genre, like a fantasy-based RPG kind of story. There's obviously like a set quest line that you go through, but you can change stuff a little bit based on what you do, what you say. You can make really close, what I love about these games, these BioWare games, is that you can make really close relationships with all of your companions, and you can even romance them, which is why this stream is now called Fenris Romance Simulator, because I love him. Only played a little bit of Witcher 3, but you love the show. I need to watch it. Okay, I played like I think I loaded like 15-ish hours into Witcher 3. I am still kind of playing it in the background, but my laptop that I had couldn't run it anymore, so I need to download it on this computer now that I have it and play it more. I haven't watched the show yet. I watched like the first episode and I was like, I think I want to play more of the games first so I can really like, I don't know, it's like you want to read a book before you watch a movie, you know, like I want to experience the media before I go back in. Does that make any sense? I'm equating a book to a video game. I think you kind of know what I mean though, hopefully. I want to play like the games before I watch the show that's based on them, if that makes sense. But I love Henry Cavill, so I'm sure it's amazing because it slaps. He slaps. I'm like guzzling my hot chocolate. Chug. The show inspired you to play. That makes sense. I was talking about articles. I downloaded The Witcher because I had just finished playing Dragon Age Inquisition for like the like 5th time. Don't judge me. But so I googled like what should I play if I love Dragon Age, because I just wanted like the vibes, you know? And that's why I downloaded Witcher 3, was because of that. I'm not gay, but I think about it for Henry. I'm not straight, but I think about it for Henry. We're on the same wavelength. He's objectively beautiful. Like, there's no denying it, you know? Like, I can appreciate the aesthetics of someone even if they're not, like, my preferred gender. Alrighty, let's go somewhere. I'm not straight, but I think about it for Henry, me. Or you, I'm not gay, me, I'm not straight, you know? We all are willing to compromise a little bit for Henry Cavill, it seems. That's fine. It makes sense to me. So, I have a lot of quests to do because we just barely got into this, like, chunk of the game. We are just barely in Act 1. We just barely finished the kind of main story. Not the main story, the main prologue. I still need to go talk to a lot of my companions. I don't have Anders or Fenris yet. Like, we are really out here in the very beginning of the first act. So that's what we're doing. That's the meme. That's the meme? Right now we're doing Avelin's like first personal quest. I think we're gonna keep doing that just so we can complete it and just get stuff done. We're romancing Fenris. I love him. Fenris is my boy. we're romancing Fenris. He's my boy. You can really, really not see it, but if I move my head a little bit, you can see right below my please follow me on Twitch sign, there's that stuffed bear, and then there's a tiny little Funko Pop. It's actually a custom Funko Pop. It's a custom, like, painted Funko Pop from Etsy. Because there's not Funko Pops for Dragon Age characters, unfortunately. Yikes. At BioWare, get on that. But I bought, people will buy Funko Pops and then paint them to make them look like different characters. So I have a custom painted Fenris Funko Pop in my background because I love him. He was the first person I ever romanced in this game, and I've gone through and romanced everybody in my many playthroughs because I replay this game often, and he's probably my favorite, and at least part of it is probably the like nostalgia of it, But I really, really like romancing him with a pro mage hawk and like changing his mind. Friend-mancing him with a pro mage hawk, which is definitely a task. It requires a lot of Googling and being very particular about when you bring him with you. But it is possible to max friendship with Fenris and be pro mage and romance Fenris. I don't love the rival mances in this game, so for those of you who aren't aware, the way that the relationship levels work in this game, it's kind of a dichotomy where they're either friends or rivals with you. But even if you max rivalry with them, they're still your companion and they still follow you around and stuff. But they basically don't agree with a lot of the things you do, but they still respect you. It's kind of like so with the friends, they like are on your side and they agree with your opinions on the stuff. And they go with you because they agree with you. And then for rivals, they go with you because they have like respect for you, but they don't agree with you. And they get angry about the stuff you do sometimes. And a lot of people, I feel, rival Fenris because he's very anti-mage at the beginning, so it's really hard to be pro-mage and not rival with him. But I want to friend with him. I just want to have max friendship with everyone except for Carver, because I couldn't give a shit about Carver. Carver, he's kind of a bastard, TBH. So, language alert also. I normally try and adjust my language and also the way we speak in chat based on the game that we're playing. So this game is rated M for mature, so keep that in mind. Myself, the game, and probably people in the chat will be dropping mature language because it's a mature game. That's kind of the way I've decided to approach it because I swear like a sailor in my personal life. So when I'm playing like a game that's not mature, I try and tone it down. But when it's a mature game, fair warning. Just like, fuck Carver, He's a bastard. It's not like Origins where they're gonna yeet you. Yeah, they don't leave, thankfully. Freaking, the first time I played Origins, Alistair left because I didn't want to kill Logain, and I just like, I was so sad. I can't believe that Alistair has done this to me. It happened how long ago and I'm still salty, but yeah, thankfully they don't leave you. They just don't agree with you. It really is just about being careful about who you bring with you and when. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Sia. Thank you so much for being here. Super excited to have you. We're pretty early on in my Dragon Age playthrough. This is a stream-only playthrough, so I only play it on stream, so if you want to catch the rest of it, now that you've followed, you can definitely be here. Oh, definitely the style. This game came out... She's an oldie. She's not a most recent game. The most recent game in the series is like at least 4 or 5 years old now, so she's definitely an older game, but I love her. The vibes, I love this game. I have a lot of nostalgia wrapped up in this game. In all the Dragon Age games, actually. Even the most recent one. They're just so good. I'm like, I don't know what it is. I played Mass Effect, the other like main BioWare series. Not main, but the other BioWare series, it's kind of comparable in terms of the relationships and stuff, but like, I don't know. There's something about Dragon Age, especially Dragon Age 2, that I'm really, really here for it, Sia, this is the best game. I agree. I am of the kind of unpopular opinion that Dragon Age 2 is the best game in the Dragon Age trilogy. I'm sure someone's not going to agree with me, and that's fine. We're just here to have fun and vibe. But I don't know, this game, the length of it is perfect. It's so replayable, and it's not an endeavor. Like, Inquisition can feel like you're taking on a giant task because it takes so long to complete a playthrough, and Origins unfortunately is just old enough that it doesn't run super well for everybody, but this game is like the perfect length. Like, it's really easy to accomplish in not a lot of time. Like, it's long enough that you enjoy it, but not so long that you're like dredging it. Like, I don't know, this game and the characters in it, and everyone in the game is Pan, and that's my ideal. that's the ideal world for me, TBH. Totally agree that this is the best game of the series. Oh, I'm so glad. Yes. Oh, such a good game. I haven't played Mass Effect in a long time, but I did love it. Me too. I also feel that way about Mass Effect Andromeda. I don't mind it the way that other people seem to. In both BioWare trilogies, I like the game that most people don't like. See if your opinion changes, but 2 is always your least favorite. I definitely understand people who don't love Dragon Age 2 because it's so different from Origins. I think that the fact that I didn't play them in order really, really helped me love Dragon Age 2. I can understand if you played Origins when it came out and you were so excited you were waiting for the sequel for Origins, where you could customize your character and do all the things, and then this game comes out and you have to be Hawk and you have to be a human, and it's like in a different place. Like, I understand why people didn't love this game when it came out. And TBH, if I had played them in order when they came out, I probably wouldn't have agreed. But I think with hindsight, I can appreciate this game for what it is, you know? Played all of them. So good. I love them all. I like all the Mass Effect games. I appreciate it for what it was, irrelevant of the trilogy. Exactly. I feel that way about this game too. Obviously, it wasn't perfect, and I know a lot of people weren't happy about the way that it didn't continue with the main plot, but I just tried to enjoy it anyway, you know? And also, Jaal is my baby boy. I love him. I will protect. What am I doing? Where am I supposed to be going? Confront Jevin. Okay, I can do that. Let's go. Oh, love this game. They were great, but not without their own problems. Yeah. I feel that way about the Dragon Age games, though. I feel that way about most games. I don't think I've ever played a video game where I haven't been like, oh, this game is, you know, it's really good, but it could use XYZ. This could change. This could be better. This could be worse. I don't think I've played a single game and been 100% happy with it. I think that that's impossible unless you're, like, creating something entirely yourself. And even then, it still probably isn't possible. Like, loot boxes in 3 really annoyed you. That's understandable. That, yep, a big mood. Hoping it'll be the same with Dragon Age 4 by IDK. Oh man, Dragon Age 4. I'm so nervous, but so hopeful. Like, I'm afraid that they're gonna ruin it, but I'm desperate for content. I don't know if you saw, in the Gamescom for this year, they had, like, a very small, like, behind-the-scenes teaser of Dragon Age 4, and most of it was just, like, behind the scenes, talking about developing the game and stuff, and it was pretty cool. But they showed a clip of the voice actor for Solas reading a line, and I felt it. Like, my soul left my body. I heard Solas's voice and I went crazy. Like, I popped off. I couldn't cope. Andromeda was awesome. I don't think I beat it, though, now that you think about it. Andromeda is, like, it has the Inquisition curse of being almost too long, arguably. Our boy. Oh, Solas. I'm trying to not spoil in case anyone here hasn't played Inquisition yet, but I don't know. I heard his voice and I was, like, screeching. And then there was another voice actor voice of, like, a warden character that we haven't met yet, but I was losing my mind. I was like, the wardens. You know, love this game. Oh, I forgot, let me pop onto my Twitter. I want to update, because last that I tweeted I said that we were playing Animal Crossing New Horizons, and that is not correct. I just ruined everything. Give me a second. R.I.P. R.I.P. when you close everything. I don't think I actually broke anything on stream. It just my Chrome window. So, you know, it's fixable. Alright, I'm just gonna update my Twitter. You can just watch me update my Twitter real quick and then I'll be back. Then we'll be back in game. Quote tweet. Okay, there we go. New tweet. We have updated. Our boy. He really is the boy. Okay. Back into it. Back at it again. Okay. I always, like, I definitely get overwhelmed at the beginning of each act. I'm just like, oh my god, like, there's so much to do. There's a lot of quests. And I like to leave them as unread until I go to do them, but then also, like, having this many notifications stresses me out, you know? Maybe let's go get Anders. Yeah, let's go do that. I need a mage. Alright, let's just auto-level Varric, because I don't care. I rarely modify the specifications for my characters. I really only level up Hawk, and sometimes, depending on what class Hawk is, I'll level up the other people like him. But other than that, it's not really I don't mess with that. I don't mess with the tactics either. I feel like the game knows better than I do. Just need them to listen to their players, stick to what you're good at, BioWare, please. That's the tea, honestly. Yep. I have the comments. There's a clip of like just that part of Gamescom on YouTube, and I was watching it the other day because that's who I am. Oh my god, Varric is injured? Really? How many injury kits do I even have? I only have 6. Sorry, Varric, you're just gonna suffer. I'm not doing that. Sorry. I know I could go home and it would just reset, but like ain't nobody got time for that. I always mess with Taction at least to make it where they will heal themselves. That's true. I do usually do that, and I always love when I level Anders, I make sure that he does all the healing stuff because I can't be bothered to pay attention to anyone other than myself in this game. That sounds worse than I meant it. I do usually make them take health potions, but in Origins in this game, that's basically all I do. It's just like take a health potion if your health gets below a certain point. Anders, heal everyone else whenever you can, and that's basically it. I am playing like Sarcastic Hawk because hello. I love Sarcastic Hawk. I think that is one of my favorite parts of this game. The underrated part is that you can pick the 3 different personality dynamics, either the dramatic, no, the diplomatic, which is this one, the sarcastic / charming, or the aggressive. And I really like this because once you pick a certain amount of them, the game kind of assigns your personality, your character's personalities being one of the 3. And then even in cutscenes where you don't get to pick what your character says, what they say changes based on like what personality you've assigned them. I really, really like that about this game. That was one of the things about Inquisition that bugged me most, is in cutscenes where I couldn't pick what my Inquisitor was saying, I felt like what they were saying was so out of character, but there was no way to be like, this Inquisitor is, peaceful, or this Inquisitor is a little bitch and loves to make little quips whenever she can, like I like being able to specify that my character is an asshole. That's basically it. I want it to be known that I'm playing be as much of a bitch as you can, well, without people hating you because you're a sarcastic little shit. That's the kind of Hawk that we're playing. Mm-hmm. I honestly just want to get Fenris so I can bring him with me, but I'm scared. When we go get Fenris, I need to Google to make sure that I do everything right. Because I'm a mage, I need to make sure that I pick the right thing so that he hates me the least amount possible. Sorry, the dialogue in this game just amuses me. I love this game. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I love this game. I know that that's supposed to be like he's a good person, Anders hasn't turned anyone away, but it just kind of makes him sound like a little slut. Which is also accurate. Oh god, is he gonna auto-flirt with me? I feel like whenever I'm playing as a female Hawk, Anders flirts with me and then I have to reject him and then he hates me a little bit. Which is honestly rude. But alas. Glow up between Flemeth and the Canary, that was a big upgrade from one and important. Totally, I agree. And I think that a lot of the way that this game develops the lore of the world is fantastic. It really, really sets up Inquisition, and also I'm sure the plot of many games to come technically. The plot of Inquisition and presumably DA4 all starts with what you do in this game. Origins was really just an intro to the world and the Blight and stuff and Fereld and everything, which is obviously a really cool story. But that game set up this game, and then this game set up a lot of the rest of the series. Yeah, the environment. Let us get out of Kirkwall. That's the tea. I think that the reusing maps is the biggest problem with that. Even if we were stuck in Kirkwall, but every time you went to a warehouse, it was a different warehouse, then it would be not nearly as bad. The fact that we're stuck in only Kirkwall and Sundermount, and that it's always the same sets, regardless of what quest you're on, it's really upsetting, especially because even Origins, the scenery in Origins was so good. It was definitely a step back from Origins to DA2 with the scenery, for sure. And also, the way that the elves look in this game compared to Origins, it's, a little less than ideal, for sure. Carver, I don't care what you think of me. Carver just gained a little bit of friendship with me, but I'm confident that it will go away in a moment's notice. We are not friends. They stepped that up hard on Inquisition. Luckily, it's beautiful. I was shocked when I opened up Inquisition for the first time. I had. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I forgot that I needed to Nightbot. Why? I just barely started using Nightbot, so a lot of the default commands are still in there. I think I can get rid of those. Let me get rid of that. I don't care. What even is that command? Fuck you, Nightbot. Exactly. Stop spamming caps. I don't even think I have a command in Nightbot for that. That's not showing as one of my options. Let me look here. Nightbot, why? It's in your spam protect. Okay, let me fix that because I don't like, you know, I don't care about caps unless someone is like being ridiculous, but I feel like I'd rather moderate that myself than have it be auto-modded, you know? That's the T. Like, the same thing goes for links. Like, I don't care if someone uses caps or links, especially if it's, like, relevant. No filter specified possible value. I wonder, how do I fix these? Alrighty. Sorry, I don't really know what I'm doing. Oh, here we go. Spam protection. Aha! Disable excess filters, or excess caps. Let's get rid of that. Also excess links and emotes. And symbols, honestly. I think that all I really care about is the blackout words. Yeah, okay. There we go. I think I fixed it. That should be it. I just turned off a bunch of stuff on the Nightbot site, so hopefully that took care of it. Because, yeah, I don't mind caps or links or anything like that. Pretty chill, you know, especially so far. Like, I feel like eventually maybe if there started being, like, a lot of viewers here, I would have to moderate that a little bit more. But right now, I don't really care. Like, sometimes we have to keyboard slam in all caps because fuck you, Carver, you know? Let's try it out. Yes, we love an excess of emotes. Alrighty. Let's go. I haven't come to Darktown yet, so I've got a lot of places to do and stuff to see. Wait. I've got a lot of people to do and stuff to see for sure, yeah. People to do and things to see. Honestly, the caps and emotes are when we get excited, yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't want to curb anyone's enthusiasm. Let people live, you know? Let people live, Nightbot. The only reason I added you is so I could have a shout-out command, and then you're just out here trying to police my people. What I was saying was you, Carver. A big damn mood. Honestly, fuck Carver. He's such a dick. He is such a dick for absolutely no reason. If anyone gets to be a dick, it should be Hawk. I'm the one who our mom blames for Bethany. Like, what happened to you, Carver? What gave you the right to be such a little bitch? I don't know. I've hated him from the first time I played this game, and in the one part where he calls them your Templars, where you're running, you know, you're freaking out because you're like, we're gonna get caught, and he's like, oh well, you know, I don't know why I'm worried because they're your Templars. I'm like, shit, okay, got it. Family means nothing to you, and you're a selfish brat. Okay, cool. I'm glad that I learned this about you. Carver's such a dick, honestly. I hate him. It doesn't matter to me, and they can try and give him a redemption arc all they want. It doesn't change anything. It's not enough. I'm forever going to not love him because that's just, like, the way that it works, you know? He's so selfish. Like, literally in the part where you're learning, where you find out that there are slavers living in your family's house, and he's like, oh, well, why does that affect me? I'm like, does it have to affect you? Isn't it enough that we know where there are slavers and we could get rid of them? Like, maybe that doesn't have a direct perk for you, but if you're not a shitty person, you're going to want to get rid of slavers just for the sake of doing it, you know, just for the principle. Sorry, you're jealous, bro. I'm out here surviving and trying to keep us alive, right? If you're jealous of me, you really need to raise your expectations for your own life. It's not my fault that I'm doing the bare minimum to keep our family alive, and that's not good enough for you. If you're jealous, then go do something other than join the Templars, Carver. I'm thinking about it. I might just let him die. Because you can do, like, one of three things. You can either take him with you, with Anders, or not. Or, you know, leave him. I definitely don't want to let him become a Templar, because fuck that. I usually make him a Warden. TBH, that's usually what I do with Carver. But I might just kill him. You know, you don't kill him, but I might just let him die. I might just, out of neglect, let him die. Bitch, do I look like a Grey Warden? Should have took him so he'd die, honestly. That's the only reason I take him, is to get rid of him. Do I have to bribe you, Anders? Don't make me bribe you. I don't have any money. Give me my fucking money. Honestly, that's the hardest part of this game, is just saving up the 50 gold. Because I have a problem with shopping. Especially in this game, I buy many of the equipment and stuff just because that's who I am. And then I'm like, it gets close to the end of the Act 1 and I'm like, oh, I don't have enough money. I want your help, please. Come on, Anders.
I will die a happy man if I never think about the blighted deep roads again.
Selfish.
I can't imagine what I've come through to get here. I'm not interested. Although.
Okay, for a minute I was thinking that he was actually going to reject me, and I was like, I don't think I've ever had to pay Anders. I feel like he usually tells me.
Let's be more specific.
I don't do anything involving children or animals. I'm glad the Hawk has some standards. My hot chocolate is gone. R.I.P. Fun while it lasted. I feel bad for Anders. I do. I like him. I've romanced him. He was my second romance in this game that I did. I like him a lot. Was he my second one, or was he my first and Fenris was my second? I don't know. It's been so long since I played this game for the first time, and I've played it enough that all of my playthroughs kind of like jumble together. Nobody asked you for your opinion, Carver. Fuck off. Okay, I'll be there. LMAO. Foreshadowing. Sorry, Anders, that's not gonna happen. Can you get out of my fucking way, please? God. Some point I just forget who was my second, third, fourth. In more ways than one. LMAO. Yeah, I don't know. It all blurs together because I play this game so much. I always say this, and I feel like the more you say this, the more like the loses the statement. But if I had to make a list of like my top 5 video games of all time, I really honestly think that it would be on it. Like this game would be on that list. I fucking love this game. It's so good. I don't know. I play it like, I feel like I always have a Dragon Age 2 playthrough going. And, you know, sometimes I'm working on it more actively than others, but I'm always working on a playthrough in this game. I honestly just came home so that Varric would heal without having to use an injury kit, because, you know, I don't have enough supplies for that. I don't have enough money for that. I don't have enough time for that. Just romance everybody. I've never done that, actually. I've never flirted with more than one person in this game. Could be fun. Could be fun. I'm very much like I don't know. When I start one of the Dragon Age games, that's like the first thing I think about. Because my goal is to play through like all of the romances and all of the stuff. So whenever I make a new save, I'm always like, okay, who am I going to romance? And then what do I do? You do, LOL. I think it would be fun. I've never done it before. I've flirted with, in one of my playthroughs, I flirted with Anders and then ended up getting with Isabella. But that was basically it. I've only ever like flirted with one person and then maybe changed my mind once. And that's it. Oh, and I usually do sleep with Zevran when that comes up, if he'll let me. If he'll let me, I usually do. Important choice, though, especially if they have gendered or race preference. Exactly. In Inquisition, it requires a great amount of consideration. So many times I've started an Inquisition playthrough and I make a female elf and I'm like, okay, like this is it. I'm going to romance Solus. And then I meet Colin and I'm just like, or am I? Solus who? I know only Colin. Oh man, I've played the Soulless Romance, but it took me a while to do it because I love Cullen and Dorian so much. So I'm sorry about it. And the Iron Bull Romance is really good. Like the humor is top tier. I don't know if you've seen any clips of the Iron Bull Romance, but there's this one part where all the advisors and Cassandra walk in on you right after they've had sex. And it is so funny. It is one of the funniest moments in that entire game is the Iron Bull Romance. It bops. The Iron Bull Romance is a lot of fun. I think that they did it really, really well. I'm glad that it was the first Kunari romance in these games. I think it was super well done. Cullen might be your choice. Cullen is great. I love Cullen. I made this save, and also we're probably going to play an Inquisition save eventually, but the goal is that I'm making like my canon playthrough. I want to have a playthrough where I do everything exactly the way I wanted to and complete all the quests and all of that, and then I'm going to save them to my keep so that when DA4 comes out I have like my canon prepped, like with my Warden and my Hawk the way I want them to be. So that's what we're doing right now, is that's what this playthrough is for, so that I have like, I know you don't actually have to have a playthrough to upload it to the keep, but I like the idea of playing through it and then loading it to the keep, and then that way when DA4 comes out I'm like ready with my story. And I think it is going to be Dorian for Inquisition just because like I love him. I love his character so much, but most of the romances in Inquisition are pretty good. I think that I have companions in Origins and Dragon Age 2 that I like feel really strongly about, but I think the Inquisition has a better approach where even the companions that I don't love, I don't like hate, you know? I mildly like almost all of them, whereas in GA2 and Origins there are some companions that like I don't give a shit about. Like if they weren't there it wouldn't affect me. You know, I either love them or I'm just like, eh. Except for Carver. I have endless amounts of hate for Carver. And that's the team. I keep left-clicking instead of right-clicking and changing characters, and that is not what I want to do. I would rather die than fight as a warrior. How dare you? By Sten, by Carver. That's the T. Honestly. Like, if Sten... I mean, I always complete his quest because I'm a completionist, but I'm like, you are affecting my life in absolutely no way. Like... I never take him anywhere. I never do anything with him. I bring him for his quests, and that's it. I'm not warring material either. I'm not good at playing that way. In these games, I'm almost always a ranged fighter, either a mage or an archery rogue, except for in this game. In this game, when I play a rogue, I play as a dual-wielding rogue, but in Origins and Inquisition, it's either archery or mage, because I'm confronted by people coming up to me. Oh, I'm talking too much. No. Alright. Varric. Plez. Alright, I need to like stop talking and actually fight. Yeah. Yeah, see, I like that about Origins, though. I like that you kind of need them all to be there. I think that that's cool. Like, in Inquisition, I'm to a point where I never recruit Vivian anymore, because you don't really need her, and I hate her. So I'm like, I just never even recruit her. Half of them barely had equipment. Oh my god. You're in that one scene where you're fighting with, like, 4 of the people that you left behind, and you're just like, shit, like... That's so funny. when you don't have your own back. When you don't have your own back, cut to me letting Hawk just fucking pass out because I was busy yapping. Whoops. I would say I'm sorry, but I'm not. Leave her so she won't ruin my canon post-game. Exactly. The shit that she pulls in Trespasser, I'm like, if she's going to be acting like that, then I'm not going to let her use the Inquisition's resource to help it get there. If she's going to go out there and try and make a Circle of Magi 2.0, then I'm not going to let her use the Inquisition's power to hit that up. Exactly the same, Delightful. I love the mages too much. I'm pro mage freedom in every way possible. Fuck the Circle, fuck the Chantry, fuck Orlais. Kill him. I'm sorry. I love the mages too much. Yeah, for sure. I've sided with the Templars like once in Inquisition, and I did it just because I wanted to like experience the playthrough of that game, and also because it's really tricky to romance Cassandra or Bull if you keep the mages free. Because I can't conscript the mages. Like, that's rude. Like, if I'm not going to free the mages, then I usually side with the Templars just so I don't have to conscript them. Because mage freedom. Oh, R.I.P. Anders. I'm really sorry. Not having a good night, huh? Stay hydrated. We don't have a Sprite today. I'm not repeating the Sprite apocalypse. I'll never be able to drink a Sprite and feel safe again. Oh, Anders. Part of me is like, Anders, you're so dumb. You are ruining the cause of the mages for everyone else. And part of me is like, it was about time. Someone needed to do something. And Anders was just ballsy enough to do it. I don't know. You know, I'm of two minds when it comes to Anders. I don't know how I feel about him. It's tricky for sure. He is a complex character who makes a lot of choices. I guess I had too much anger. Shocking. Anders? Too angry? What? Literally nobody asked you, Carver. Go away. Ugh. I need to go get Fenris so I can stop bringing Carver everywhere. That's our next step. We're gonna go get Fenris after this. I'm over it. I don't want to see Carver's face ever again. Literally. I don't want to see him. I don't want to know that he's there. I like to pretend that Carver doesn't exist, and then eventually he'll die, and then he'll leave me alone forever. So, it's a win-win, really. I'm definitely not going to flirt with him, but I'm trying to decide if I should be nice or if I should be a bastard. I'm trying to decide if I should be nice or be a bastard. You know, the choices that you make in life. So I say that I play a sarcastic hawk. I do occasionally pick the diplomatic option, just when I feel like it's really inappropriate to be cracking jokes, but like, I think I'm gonna crack a joke. I know I just said that sometimes they're inappropriate, but because I think if you're nice to him too much in this scene, then he flirts with you, and I definitely don't want that. Because then you have to reject him and he gains rivalry with you, which is rude.
I would ask no one to take on the danger of traveling with me. I will be here in my clinic if you need me.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, we're gonna go get Fenris because I'm tired of Carver being the way that he is. But first we're gonna go to the Hawk to Gamlen's house so that I can not have to waste one of my 6 injury. Oh man. Honestly, one of my least favorite parts about Inquisition is the limited potions. I understand why they did it that way and why they updated it, but I hate it. Thanks, I hate it. I just like being able to hoard as many potions as I want. Okay, are we done? Can we disengage though? Okay, thank you. I'm just trying to travel. I just want to go home. I just want to go heal myself. Oh, and see my dog. What did I name my dog? I think we did that last time and I don't remember. I probably just did something basic because pressure is too much for me. Hello? Oh, best boy. I love him. Give us a dog in Dragon Age. I swear, if they don't give us a Mabari in Dragon Age 4, I'm a flip. I'm gonna lose my mind. I cannot believe that they didn't give us one in Inquisition. It is so rude. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna Google this quest so I can make sure that we take the right people with us while we're getting Fenris. It begins the constant Googling. I just want to make sure that I'm really maximizing my approval with everybody, except for Carver, because fuck Carver, and not ruining anything with anybody. D2 and switch approval. Here we go. Wait a minute. Why can I not find what I'm looking for? Here we go. Alright, so this Tumblr post. I'm gonna put it in chat because this honestly saves my life when I'm trying to romance Fenris. So it is a guide that someone did where it's how to friend-mance Fenris and max friendship with him and also romance him. It's very, very useful if you're trying to play that route. So, we stand. Alright, I'm gonna just bring everyone except for Anders. I feel like bringing another mage might make Fenris mad, and I'm not here for that. I just want Fenris to love me. I just want Fenris to love me, Alright, let's go. Bait and switch. Does it have to be nighttime or can I go during the day? It has to be nighttime. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go get our boy. I'm gonna go get my boy. I love Fenris. He's my boy. I have no choice but to stand. I didn't set a stream length for today just because, originally we were going to go villager hunting and I didn't know how long that was going to take. But now that we're playing Dragon Age, I'm probably just going to go for like 3-ish hours. I always say that and then I always go over, but the goal is around 3 hours. So I will take a couple minute break at around the 1.5 hour mark just to go fill up my water and stretch my legs. I'll let you guys know when it's about to happen, but I do have a video of memes that plays while I'm gone, and I actually made the Dragon Age memes video. So now they're going to be Dragon Age memes. So it'll be fun for sure. we love memes and we love Dragon Age. So, it really fits. Stay hydrated. Oh, I love this game. I love this quest. I love Fenris. And no one asked what you think, Carver. I'm the one who brought him here, but I don't care about what he has to say to me. I don't want to know. Give me my fucking money. Let's go. Make it worth my time. Give me all of the money. I need a lot of money. You know what, Carver? Fuck off. I don't care what you have to say. You know what I'd like to see? All our babes with upgraded DA4 graphics, please. Yes, thanks. Right? That's the tea. Can you... in my head, I'm just picturing, like, we're into Winter, it's Dragon Age 4, and Liliana just goes, like, oh, like, we have someone, coming in to help us, and it's just the Warden, and Alistair, and everybody from Origins, and I'm just like I lose my mind. Honestly, give me more of the Origins companions in games. Fix Alistair's appearance, A. And then also, I feel like if Fenris isn't in DA4, I'm gonna be pissed because it makes a lot of sense. We know that he's trying to take down Tevinter. I feel like it would make sense for him to be there and also work with the Inquisition, Unless they want to do our boy dirty again. Again. Honestly. See, I'm worried that they're going to put Alistair in it and he's going to be even more pale. Like, Alistair's in it, but it's just worse now. I feel like, I don't know what happened with Alistair because I feel like some of them were not bad. Like, I think that Liliana's translation is pretty good, and I don't mind Morgan's either from Origins to DA4. And even Hawk isn't that bad because you can customize him. I think that was cool, how you could customize your Hawk in Inquisition. That would be nice. Alright. You know what, Carver? Please don't die. Literally, you have one job, and it's to not die. Paul and the doggo. At that point, it would just be the creators being trolls. Oh my god. Okay, I think now is a great time to mention that when I started this playthrough, I decided we were going to play on a harder difficulty than I normally play on. Let's also talk about that for a second. I don't normally play on this difficulty. I normally play on casual so that I can chat and only half pay attention, but we were playing on normal because I wanted the little bit of extra challenge, so I'm gonna just blame it on that. That would be so troll, but can you imagine? That's like the stuff of nightmares. You open up DA4 and Alistair is pale. Can you not? Can you just let me live, please? I'm really trying to focus now. I've come too far. I need to stop with this. I need to not let Hawk keep dying. Meant to ask what you're on. We're on normal. I try to play on the hard difficulty. I can't in this game or in Origins. In Inquisition, I play on hard now. in Origins and DA2, I'm still on normal. Because hard is a nightmare in these games, and that's the T. Glad you understand me. Haha, so chill. I am on normal, will totally play games on easy if I need to. Exactly, especially when I'm streaming. Like, to some extent, like, obviously I'm streaming to, like, play the game or whatever, but I'm also streaming to, like, chat, and sometimes it's hard to do that if you're playing a game on, like, super intent. Like, I'll probably never play this game on hard on stream, even if I decide to try it in my personal time. I feel like on stream I always play on, like, a easy-ish difficulty so that I can not ignore chat every time something happens in the game. Because that's why I'm streaming, you know? Like, it's to play games, but it's also to vibe and chill. Because I love chilling. I love talking to people who have, like, similar interests. I think that that's such a cool thing about Twitch. Is just that you can, like, meet anyone from anywhere who's into anything, basically. I asked for that. That was my own fault. I knew that there was a trap there, and I went for it anyway. I just really said, I pretend I do not see it. Can you get away from me, please? I don't have time for this. Someone walks up to me during a fight and I just run. I'm like, I'm a ranged attacker. Leave me alone. I'd never asked for this. Yeah. Can you Hawk. You can disengage now. It's okay. Like, it's okay. Take your time. Oh, it's empty. What the fuck? Act surprised as if I don't know exactly what's going on. As if this isn't my boy that we're about to get. As if I haven't played this quest probably a dozen times. Oh. Too enthusiastic. Moved too much. Oh my god, I don't have enough injury kits for this. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. I'm just gonna run. You guys have got this, right? Yeah, for sure. I believe in them. They can do this. I'll just be marginally helpful from over here, you know? Just not gonna get too close. Just gonna stand over here and hope no one comes near me. Honestly, when you're playing as a ranged attacker in Inquisition, it's the worst, because for the first little bit of the game, when it's just you, Cassandra, and Varric, and then you're a ranged fighter too, and so I always feel bad for Cassandra when I do that, because I'm just like, sorry, like, you're the only one in it, the rest of us are just standing very far away and hiding. Me opening chests to pick up items, you guys got this. I'm like looting the bodies and stuff like that. Like following Aveline around, she knocks someone out, and then I just loot the body and then walk away. You guys are good. You guys know what you're doing. Oh, Aveline is not good. There we go. Oh my god, I am not looking forward to the duel with Arashok. I just remembered. I mean, I didn't just remember, like, we've been new, but I forgot that that was going to be a thing in my life that I'm going to have to be confronted with. Fighting him as a mage. That's gonna be fun. And on normal, too. I might lower the difficulty just for that and then put it back up. The Arashok duel. I don't know, man. Sometimes it's too much for me. You're gonna end up mage Night Enchanter on your next playthrough. Nice and overpowered. We love OP. We love being OP. That's always the goal. Just run. I do that when you're fighting the Arashok. You just run in circles around the room. I do figure eights between the two poles, and then whenever he does his, like, rushing thing, I'm just like, ice, fire, health potion. Like, I can do it. It just, I can do it on normal, too. Like, I have before. It just takes me a while. Like, I'll be fighting the Arashok as a rogue on normal, and it'll take me, like, 20 minutes because I'm just fleeing constantly. It's honestly just making sure you have enough lyrium and stamina potions. They're underrated. Like, I don't really use them in the other games, but in this, in this game for that fight, I feel like they're necessary. Like, you can't get very far without a lyrium potion in the Arashok fight.
I apologize.
It's my boy. This is what we're here for. I love him. We stan. I love him. I love him. You know, I was thinking about making another hot chocolate or a tea when I go into my kitchen during the break. And normally I would use the same cup, but I might use my Fenris one just because, you know, the boy. That's what I tell people when I'm on easy. Like, I've done this before on normal. Leave me alone. Me. I'm like, yeah, I can play this game on normal. I just choose not to, especially when I'm streaming, because it's like it's not conducive for me. I don't want to not engage with chat as much as playing a difficult game sometimes requires. Fenner's Cup. Well, it's a mug. It's like this mug that I have. Let me see if I can get her to... There we go. It's like this mug that I have, but it's of Fenris. And I think it says Fenris Defense Squad on it. So I have Dorian and Cullen greatly approve. And then I have Alistair and Fenris Defense Squad. They're mugs that I got on Redbubble, like, honestly, probably 3 years ago at this point. But I love them. I have many of them. I have at least 4, I think. Alistair, Cullen, Fenris, and Dorian. I love them. We stand. Oh, I have one for Cole, too. I have many. I have many of them. I love Dragon Age. Right? They're so cute. The Fenris one is adorable. So soft. I stand. I saw it on Redbubble and I was like, that art is adorable. I don't know what I'd use it for. And then I clicked on it. It was like, this creator offers the design in mugs. And I was like, oh my god, buy it. Yeah, I'll help you.
If it means fighting more slavers, I'll help you. I will find a way to repay you. I swear it.
Repay me with being my friend. Don't hate me for being a mage. That's the repayment I request. Okay, well, I think we're gonna pop back to Hawk's house before we go do that, so that I don't have to use an injury kit. I mean, how many do I have? I guess I could. Fine. How do you... Hello? That's not what I meant. When you don't have your own back. How do you... I'm exposing myself. I never use injury kits in this game. I always just go back. Don't mind me. This is embarrassing. I talked a big game about loving this game, and then I'm like, how do you use an injury kit in this game? I don't know. How does this work? Oh my god. Google, help me. Put it in your action bar. Double clicking may also work. Why are you... Hello? Can I put it in here? How many slots do I have? Alright. Fine. I'll put a shortcut for them in my action bar. Clicking on it is glowing now. It should work. Okay. Thank you. I really just exposed myself as never bothering to use injury kits. I almost always just go back to the Hawk house when I can. Well, normally I'm not paying on a difficulty where we die as much, so it's not as big of a deal. It's fine. I know how to play this game for sure. I do actually. I play this game a lot, but that apparently doesn't necessarily mean anything particular. Just like, how do you do this again? How does that work? Wish they would have kept the hotkey bar like Origins where you could... Yes. Yes. Oh, I missed that. I missed the way that the abilities in Origins worked. I think that was like the perfect system with like the ring, and then you could expand it to have like everything. That was so nice. This game isn't bad either with the bar on the bottom. The worst is Inquisition because you can only have so many like slots and it's just rude. Especially as a mage, yeah. The Origins, some parts of Origins were like way ahead of their time and also still the best in the series. I think that might be why I love this series so much, is because all of the games still hold up. Like, if you can get them to run, they're all still fun to play, and they all have good parts about them. And I think that that's really cool. Oh my god. You turn around and there's just 4 people following me. I don't like that. Just turn around and there's 4 fake guardsmen following me, and I just keep running. Ain't nobody got time for that, you know? Alright. Is there friendly fire in normal? It's too late if there is. I just flamed my entire squad. The friendly fire is the true enemy in my quest to play this game. And also any of the games, honestly. Friendly fire is so bad for me because I am not mindful of my companions. in combat. I am very focused on like what I'm doing and that's it. And sometimes clearly I'm not even focused on what I'm doing because I still let them die, you know? It happens. No, I'm not trying to run over there. Come on. Alright, so I think we're gonna finish Fenris's quest, and then I'll take that quick little break I was talking about. And it's just to, like, get a drink and stretch my legs. And then we'll be back, but, you know. We'll go do that after we finish this quest, because we're a little bit over an hour and a half in. Alrighty, let's go. I love this game. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I love this game. Am I going the right way? Am I... You know, considering that all of the environments are identical in this game, you think I'd be better at navigating it. Like, that's the real thing. Done Fable on stream before Dragon Age was constantly accidentally hitting your companions or guards, so you'd have to reload. Oh man, I can imagine. Yeah. I know, I'm so bad with friendly fire. I really just don't pay attention. Okay. Okay, let's just go. I love Fenris. He's a boy. Okay, screw you, Carver. If I ever see you again, it'll be too soon. We are officially never going to bring Carver anywhere ever again. Until it's time to let him die. And also on his personal quest, because we haven't done that yet. But, you know, it's the principle of the thing. We plan on not bringing Carver with us for a while now. Mood. If I ever see you again, Carver, it will be too soon. I just can't with him. That's like... I totally understand why they did that, and I think it's really, really cool. But, like, I just want to have Bethany with me. Is that too much to ask? Like, I just love Bethany, and I hate Carver, and I feel so attacked that I have to have the one that I don't like, you know? It's quite rude. Quite rude, honestly. Okay. Alright, let's level up our boy. I don't know why I clicked that, because I don't care. Auto level. Good job, Fenris. You're so good at this. My cats are taunting me. They're on my bed, right over there. And they are asleep. And it's really rude. It's really rude that they're existing and being cute, because I can't interact with them right now. Nothing to do with class or story, just hating Carver. Honestly, exactly. Like, if, like, anything other than Carver. It's all about Carver's personality, and that's the tea. Like, I think that his arc would be kind of interesting. I think it would even be fun to have, like, the jealous younger sibling, but he's just too much for me. Like, it's just too much. And he's so rude to all of the companion members in the idol conversation. I'm like, damn, Carver, like, who hurt you? Like, why are you such a dick? Like, we've all had a hard life. Like, it's not just you. It's not like these things happening only affects you. You just think they only affect you because you only care about yourself. And that's the tea, honestly. Like, that's the real reason that Carver is the worst. Okay, can you not, though? Oh, no. Oh, Varric. Oh, no. I could have saved him and I didn't. I'm sorry, Varric. Oh, God. You know, I'm coming to regret normal the more time that goes on. I need to mess with our tactics and make them all take potions, because this is like... Clearly we're struggling. Glances at Varric's corpse on the floor. Clearly we're struggling just a little bit, you know? Get up, Varric. We're fine. Everything is fine. Yeah, he could have been redeemed like Fenris, : we have mage haters with hard lives that turn out great by him. Nope. Yeah, set them all to have to take potions of less than 25. I will. I can't babysit them like this. That's the tea, though. Like, we know that they can do redemption arcs well because they have. Exactly. Fenris. Like, even Meryl, I think I hate her less at the end than I did at the beginning. I don't hate her, but I think even with her, like, slightly problematic story, they are able to, like, kind of turn it around. Whereas with Carver, like, they try and put him through a redemption arc, but when he shows back up, I'm just like, oh, this bitch, like, again, you're really gonna make me interact with Carver again? That's just rude. Alright. Okay, let's keep going. Gotta go back in through the secret door. It's not quite a secret door. It's very visible, actually. But, you know, gotta go get the key. Why did I come in here? You don't even have to come in here, and I just did. When you don't have your own back. Honestly. Alright, let's go. Come on. Why am I standing, like, in the middle of this? That's not what anybody wants. Okay, Varric, can you please not die again? That's all I ask. I'm gonna get him too late. He's gone. He's gone. Sorry, Varric. I tried to heal you and then it didn't work. I have no one to blame but myself for that one, honestly. Whoops. R.I.P. Varric. I'm not gonna give Varric an injury kit until we're done with this game. Who do you think I am? Clearly we've learned my lesson, and my lesson is that I'm bad at keeping my team alive. Yes, give me all of the things. I have negative money. Please help me. Alright, let's keep going. Okay. Okay. Oh. Gotta get that free money. I need everything I can find. I need every piece of equipment and every piece of gold that I can literally find. Okay, can you not? Oh man. I forgot how, like, quickly the difficulty scales in these games. Like, the other day I tried to play Origins on hard and it was insane. Like, because I can play Inquisition on hard at this point pretty, not easily I would say, but that's like my default difficulty for Inquisition now. But man, in Origins in this game, they are so much more difficult. Like, it's crazy. Oh, Varric is back. Cool. Wait, Varric. Let me help you out. Oh, I need my dog Bark Spawn. I do love that name. Such a good game. Such a good name, not game. I mean, also a good game, but a good name. We love Bark Spawn. He's a boy. Okay. Okay. Alright, now I have the key. Now we can do this cute name, lol. I like it. It's like the default name in Origins. Or not the default name, but on the... I always forget what it is, but that, like, version of the game where Alistair's the lone survivor, he names the dog Barkspawn. And so now I always do that because I love it. Woofus and yours is Dove. I know, I love Dove. That's so sweet. Dove and Hawk. I love that. That's adorable. Judge Arcadia. I should go follow them. Like, if they're playing Dragon Age, then I'm interested. That's what I'm here for. Look. Oh, Fenris, no. Oh god, Barrick, no. Okay. 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 I didn't realize Fenris was about to be lost. I was not. Oh god, Aveline. 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 Oh my god. I could have pulled through, but I saw myself about to game over and I had to. Oh my god. 1 second their life is fine, the next second they're dead. Yeah, that's the tea. That's the tea. We love game over. Okay. I think on that note, I know I said I was going to finish Fenris's quest, but maybe now is the time to take a little break and then we can, and then I'll fix our tactics and then we can restart. God, that's so funny. I don't know why I'm cackling this much, but oh man, we love game overing. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to go on a quick little break. It's the game telling you it's time. Honestly, it is. I'm gonna go fill my water, maybe get another hot chocolate or a tea or something. I'll be right back, just a couple minutes, and then I'll play my memes while I'm gone, and then we'll be right back. Hello. I am back. Oh my god. I'm still laughing. I can't believe that I game over. That's so funny to me. Like, I'm not surprised. I'm just disappointed. Anyway, while I was gone, I did grab my mug. I didn't even put anything in it. I ended up not getting another drink, but I did grab my Fenris mug to show. Maybe we can focus. Hello? Please? There we go. Fenris Defense Squad. I am the Fenris Defense Squad. I love him. We stand. Need more nerd merch. Honestly, I love nerd merch. a lot of my merch is pretty nerdy by definition. It's, you know, it's part of my brand. My brand. Ew. It's just part of who I am. I've had like nerd merch for my whole life. It's always been a thing for me. Okay, well, we're gonna set my tactics and then try this again, shall we? Dragon Age Wise, you only have 2 decks of cards and your friends just sent you the art book. Okay, we're loading my last save, but it's in the middle of the fight that killed everybody. That's not helpful. That's not helpful. Okay, well, after this fight, I'm going to modify our tactics, and for now, I'm just going to pay attention to my friends and what they need. Okay, Varric. Okay, we're fine. It's going to be fine. I believe in us. The stress. I love merch. I have such a problem with having too much merch, especially like for some reason mugs. I think it's because I consume so much tea that I feel like it's something practical because I don't wear like super colorful t-shirts a lot or anything, so I struggle to buy like merch clothes or merch wall art because I don't have a lot of wall space or anything. But with mugs, I'm like I use mugs all the time. Like I drink tea, I drink hot chocolate, I drink coffee. I'll eat cereal or soup out of a mug depending on the day and the mug, you know? Like it's more reasonable. Oh my god. I was too busy talking. No. Oh my god. Fenris and Varric, please get up. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. I can't game over again. That's too much. It's just like I can't. Come on, there's one left. Please. Okay. Good thing this quest is almost over, because damn, clearly I need to mess with some things. So much wall space right now. Okay, I mean, we love having wall space. I love hanging up. I hate the act of hanging up art, but I love having stuff hanging up. I mean, I do have some wall space, but like, not in my room, not in my bedroom, and in my living room, I'm trying to not let it become like too fan of me, because it already is like pretty fan to me, but you know, I try to not have like the common spaces in my condo too cluttered, because it's not just me who lives here, but in my bedroom it's like it's pretty full on. Okay, did I collect everything? Let's go talk to Fenris. And then we're immediately going back to Gamlen's house because I need serious help. We're gonna go back to Gamlen's house and then we're gonna fix our tactics so that this doesn't keep happening to us. That's the goal. Almost games over twice in one game right after I spent like an hour talking about how I love it and I play it all the time. That tracks. That makes sense to me. That's just who I am. That's just what I do. Hello? I have a cat on the floor. That's who I'm talking to. He let me pet him. You know what, Fenris, stop judging me. You know what? A big mood. Oh, thanks, Aveline.
I imagine I appear ungrateful. If so, I apologize, for nothing could be further from the truth.
I love Fenris.
I did not find Denarius, but I still owe you a debt. Here is all the coin I have, as Hanso promised.
He's such a good boy. Oh. I definitely need your assistance with some stuff for sure. Yeah, I definitely need assistance. Oh god. Why am I like this? Oh man. If I do this and then I pick the diplomatic choice, it'll only be +5 rivalry instead of +10. There's no way I get out of this without gaining rivalry with him if you're a mage. When you want to flirt with him, but you care more about gaining friendship.
Perhaps you can find a way to pay him back.
I'm sad. I wanted to flirt with him, but I'm trying to gain friendship with him. I want to max friendship and flirt with him.
I was only trying to help you.
That was unworthy of me. The truth is, I know nothing of the ritual that placed
I love Fenris. I said it before and I'll say it again.
one in our request.
Fenris Defense Squad. I love him. We stan. Okay, I could use your help.
I'm planning an expedition I might need help with.
Yeah, I might need help with my expedition.
If Daenerys wishes his mansion.
For sure. With the expedition.
Beyond that, I am at your disposal.
Shit. He's flirting back with me already. It's going well. We're on our way. Alrighty. I mean, yeah, I'll take Fenris with me. I mean, I'm never taking Carver with me anywhere ever again, so I might as well take Fenris with me. Okay, let's level up, and then we're gonna mess with our tactics too, because I need help. Clearly something isn't right. So, I do level up the cunning even when I'm not playing as a rogue, and that's just because I hate the mage clothes in this game. Until you get like the final, like the hawk, like champion armor set. But until then, I keep up with some of the rogue statistics so I can use the rogue armor, because aesthetics are important, you know? It's just who I am. Okay, let's mess with our tactics here. Okay, let's do self, health, health less than 25%, use item, health potion, save. All right, I really need to, clearly something needs to change. Self, health, less than 25%, use item, health potion. All right, we're gonna do this for everybody. As I add them back into my party, I will hopefully remember. Right now I'm just gonna do it for these four, but you know, at least this way we'll hopefully do a little bit better in the future. And TBH, I don't know if I want Carver using my health potions. Like, if he's gonna die, he can, you know. But the people that I'm depending on, I want them to use them. Self, health, less than 25, use item, health potion. There we go. Okay, well, hopefully we won't game over again now. Oh my god, wait, there's a talk to Fenris quest already? Wait, I didn't mean to mark those as red. Well, I guess we're gonna go do those two next, because I like to leave quests unread until I do them, so that I can... It's just the way I am. I like to leave them marked as unread, so I know, like, what I have left to do, but it's fine. I'll just go do those two next. I wanted to get those out of the way anyway. I always wait, like, a really long time to go to Sundermount and talk to the Dalish and get Meryl and stuff. Like, I feel like a lot of people do that, like, when they first get to Kirkwall, and I never do. It always takes me a minute, you know? I have other priorities, and they include flirting with Fenris. Love me.
Egregia Pavali. There are 6 bottles in the cellar. Daenerys used to have me pour it for his guests. My appearance intimidated them, which he enjoyed.
Alright, I have my guide pulled up right here. My romancing Fenris guide is pulled up. I'm ready. I mean, it's a big mood, but also I think you're overreacting just a little bit.
Small things.
I love him.
You could have offered me a glass first, you know.
There's more, if you're really interested.
Perish the thought. How else would you redecorate the walls?
I've wanted to leave my past behind me, but it won't stay there.
I love him. Whenever Fenris chuckles, I'm like, my son? My son? Oh man, we're romancing. That's weird. I take it back. He's my, like, my son, and Hawk's, you know what I mean. Romancing Fenris Simulator. That's what this game is all about.
I have no hope.
That's what this playthrough is all about, at least.
Fight is over. You can rebuild what you lost. Do you truly not want to?
My mother came from Kirk.
My family. Ooh, R.I.P. Hawk. I saw this meme the other day while I was making my meme video, actually, but the quality wasn't high enough to include it in my intermission video. But it basically was just Hawk, and he was saying, like, I came here to kick ass and protect my family, and I'm all out of family. And I was just like, oh my god, that's so rude. Like, shit. I'm sorry, Hawk.
Maybe it's just me, but it sounds like you want to stick around.
I could see myself staying for the right reasons. I should thank you again.
What are those reasons, Fenris?
Yes, you should.
Had I known Ansel would find me a man so capable,
Oh,
I might have asked him to look sooner.
oh. Yes. Yes, flirt with each other.
For a loan.
Well, this mansion does require some upkeep.
Yes.
Perhaps I'll practice
Crack
my
your jokes, boy.
next visit. With any luck, I'll become better at it.
Yes, I love him. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I love Fenris. He's my boy. Okay, I think next. Nope, not that. Let's just go talk to Varric. I feel like that'll be faster than... I don't want to mess with Carver right now. I mean, I know I have to do that quest eventually, but I'm gonna avoid it for as long as possible, you know? We're gonna really take our time and not do that until we have to. That's the plan. I'm going to Gamlen's house first so I don't have to use injury kits because that's who I am. Alright, this is basically going to be my party for the foreseeable future. Until we get Isabella and Meryl, that's pretty consistently going to be who I bring with me for most of this game. Unless I can't take Fenris for his approval. With everyone else, I don't really mind. I feel like I usually end up getting there pretty naturally, but with Fenris, I'm very, like, Googles almost every quest just to make sure. Yes, I was just talking about her. Yes! I love Isabella. We stan. An icon.
Me and my boys will get our money's worth, bitch.
She is the only Origins character that also appears in this game who had a glow up instead of a glow down. Yes, Isabella. Get him. Oh. An icon. We stan.
Tell me, Lucky, is this worth dying?
Lucky. Oh. Look at her go. God, I'm gay, you know? You ever have those clarifying moments? I love her. Alright, I need to introduce myself to that woman immediately. She's, we stan, an icon.
My, and here I thought the only men in this place were besotted fools who couldn't hoist the mainsail.
When you talk
I love her.
what do you really mean?
I love her.
Ask Pitney. It requires strength, knowledge of rigging, and a small
Uh-huh.
amount of sobriety.
I know my way around rigging just fine.
Damn, Hawk.
I'm good with my hands.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
Keep it in your pants. Jeez.
Previously Captain Isabella.
I pick these options that I'm reacting like Hawk has any sort of control. Like, I did this.
Well then, aren't you?
Hmm.
You have that look about you. I was in Denerim not too long ago.
Oh yeah, she was in Denerim, alright.
Just what I looked for to solve a little problem I have.
I'm always ready to help.
Someone from my past has been pestering me. I've arranged for a duel. If I win, he leaves me alone.
I love this game. Her design in this game is so good. I want to see her in one of the newer games just because I'd love to see, like... I want to see Isabella, but with, like, advanced graphics. Like, if she was in DA4, that'd be really, really cool. Just because I think that I love her and her design. Like, can you imagine? So cool.
Not fair.
Okay. Alright. Get your minds out of the gutter. As I'm over here, like, making innuendos and facial expressions at Fenris at literally every turn. It's fine. Watching a friend stream and some people were going on about how everything's about sex with her. Okay, but are y'all not going to bring up how wholesome she is with Meryl, how straight up she is with Aveline about being a strong, independent woman? Exactly. There's a difference between everything being about sex and then just being not afraid to talk about it. Like, people think that her being sex positive is so extreme just because nobody else in this game talks about it, which isn't normal or healthy either. Like, I love her. We stan. Like, yeah, exactly. Her romance, or her relationship with Meryl is like the softest thing ever. I love literally all of her conversations with Aveline. And then if you romance her, it's actually not just about sex. Like, she breaks, like, not to spoil or anything, but that's definitely not what it's about with Isabella. Like, she's just a complex character, and there's nothing wrong with a woman having sex as long as it's with consenting people. You know, we love Isabella. I stan her. She's one of my favorite characters in this game just for, like, what she stands for, you know? Like, she's a well-rounded character, and one of her facets is that she's, you know, sex positive and probably has a high libido. And you know what? So what? That's okay. I don't know. I really, really love her. I think that she's a great character. I'm glad that they added in a character like that and didn't, like... they really could have easily, like, made her not have any depth at all and, like, literally just only be about sex. But she has a lot of character depth, actually, if you get to know her. And I think that that's really cool. And you were seriously so glad to have people come into your stream that liked her. Since to begin with, you only had people in who didn't like her. See, I love her. I mean, I guess I get why some people don't, but, like, not really. Because even if she's not... Like, even if her personality isn't for you, I think that it's just so cool, like, what she stands for. And I think that it's really cool that they represented that in a game. So even if I didn't like her sense of humor or anything, which I do, I would still appreciate her, you know? I really, really like Isabella. She's one of my favorite characters. Went on a mini rant. It's all true, though. We stan Isabella, and we stan what she stands for. I love Varric too. Their relation, the Hawk Varric relationship. It's like, get you a friend like Varric, you know? Like, this is goals. My cats are taunting me again. Come here. Do you want to come say hi? Can you say hi? Can I pick you up? Do you want to come say hi to the stream? Yeah? Yes, hello. This is one of my babies. His name is Cole. He is named after Cole in Dragon Age Inquisition, and also kind of retroactively named after Hank's son, Cole, in Detroit Become Human. He's my baby boy. I actually usually refer to them as my bastard sons, but, you know, a bean. Do you want to say hi? Oh, thank you. He doesn't love to be held or be in laps, so I would keep him up here with me, but it's not really his jam. His brother, Sebastian, is the one that likes to be held more, but he came when I called him, so I saw that it was a sign that I could at least pick him up and show him off for a second. I love my boys. Okay. Getting distracted. We always get distracted with the cats. It's just who I am. It's part of who I am. Alright, now what are we gonna do? Let's go do... I mean, I guess. Oh, is Isabella's a main quest? Or is it... Oh, it's secondary. I was like, why is it not in the companion quest? I guess because she's not a companion yet. I was... Hello. Alright, well, let's go do Carver's quest and we can get rid of him again because disgusting. I want nothing to do with him. Ever. Oh, you know what I should have done? Let's go back. We travel to Anders' clinic, and then there's a party thing right there, and then also the quest is right there. Alright, I mean, I guess I'll take Fenris. He'll probably like this, because we're going to beat up slavers, and I'll bring Carver instead of Aveline. Alright, let's go. I need to fix Carver's aesthetic. I almost just said aesthetics instead of tactics. That is not what I meant. Those are two different things. Self, health, less than 25. Use item, health potion. There we go. Now we're ready. Now we're ready to not have what happened earlier happen again. I can't believe I game over. That's so funny to me. Oh man. It happens sometimes, you know? Alright. Honestly, I'm just like skips through this quest. Like, okay, Carver, sure. Whatever you say, I guess. Let's just do this, get it over with. We can have a conversation, then never talk again, and then you'll die. It'll be great. Oh my god. Hi. You might not have just seen me jump. My cat is on the floor and he just like reached his paw up to pad me. Do you want attention? Do you want to come game with me? Come here. Hello. Oh. Hey, you're the one who poked me. Hi. Wanna say hi? I don't think he knows if he wants attention or not. Which is a big mood. Okay, clearly he doesn't. But then why did you poke me while I was fighting? He's nuzzling my hand. He just doesn't want you guys to see him, I guess. You coward, come here. Come here. Where'd you go? Cole? Oh, there he is. Okay. Alright, Cole, if you're not gonna sit on my lap, then I'm sorry, but I've gotta keep going. That was so scary though. I was just in the middle of a fight and then I just felt something on my arm and I looked down and it's just my cat. Little bastard. I'm paranoid now. Anytime anything happens, I'm just be like, hello? Can you not? I don't know if you heard that, but he's making his presence known. Hi. Yeah? Okay, well that went better. Hi. Sir, that's my microphone. He's fine, he just bumped into the wall. Oh man, my cats are so special. They're very, not coordinated, I guess you could say. Like for cats, they definitely don't have some of those, like, they're quite clumsy, both of them are, and they make weird noises. Like they don't always meow. Cole does this like chittering thing. It's so weird. It's pretty adorable though. Sorry. I know you probably didn't come here to hear me talk about my cats, but like, it's just who I am, you know? I love my boys. My bastard sons. Hi. Are you gonna keep touching me? Yeah? Oh. He wants attention. Cole, can you just sit on my lap and then I can pet you and stream? Come on. Do you want to come say hi to the stream? Yeah? Come here. Hi. Do you want to say hi? You clearly want attention. Come here. Come here. Oh, hi, baby. Hi, baby. Are you a good boy? Yes. No. Oh, there he is. That's the baby boy. Is that the stream? Is that you? Look, you're on the monitor. He's shocked and offended. I normally don't usually let them sit on my lap while I'm at my desk, so he's like, is this allowed? Is this legal? Okay, goodbye. Okay, but he keeps rubbing against my hand whenever I set him down. He just wants to be in the way, you know. Typical cat behavior. Fight me. Oh god. No, wait. Everyone be careful. Oh, damn it. Everyone be careful. Proceeds to stand on the trap. I had one job. I was trying to get Varys to disarm it, and then instead I just activated it. That tracks. That makes a lot of sense, actually, given my track record. Varric. Okay. Like, you should be taking a potion. What are you doing? Hi, Cole. Do you need attention? Are you meowing? I don't know how much you guys can hear him, but he's meowing. What? Alright, let's go. Okay, well, no one died, so I feel like, you know, changing the tactics definitely helped for sure. He is so talkative today. I know he's normally not this vocal. Yeah, are you vocal boy? Do you need attention? Did I miss the portrait thing? Oh god. This is what I get for going backwards. It's my own fault. when you fuck yourself over. Cool, cool, cool. Or it's not a portrait with Carver, it's like a letter, isn't it? I feel like half the time I forget to pick that item up while I'm in here. Nobody asked you, Carver. I literally clicked on him and I'm like, nobody asked you. I think I asked him. Okay, I think it's upstairs once we're closer to the vault. I just don't want to miss anything, you know? I keep waiting for my cat to meow again, but I think he's satiated. I think he's been disruptive enough that he's okay with it now. He probably went to go pester my roommate. You know, it's who he is.
That has to be the vault. If there's anything to learn about the family, that's where it is.
Is this the... Where's that item? I want to make sure I find it. Is it in the vault too? Let me... What is this quest called? Birthright, okay. I'm sorry, I'm just Googling it to make sure I don't miss anything. I'm paranoid about completing everything. Alright. Then check the storeroom to find a gift for Hawk's sibling. The storeroom. Okay, well, we're in the vault right now, so that is not the right place. Anteroom. Storeroom. Oh. So I was there and I missed it. Alright, let's go back. I just want to make sure I have everything, you know? I just want to find all the items and do all the quests. And make my brother hate me the least amount possible. Oh my god, Carver, why do you hate me? Ugh, he's such a dick. I don't know. There's no other adjective, really. Carver's just the worst. There we go.
By all means, lead on.
Why are you talking? Did I ask you for your opinion, Carver? Excuse me? Oh my god, I forgot that he, like, gets in a fight with you when you get back after this quest. Ugh. Honestly, Carver, why are you the worst? Why does he determine to hate me in everything that I do? Alright, now we can do this.
So this is it. Grandfather's will. Let's just take it back to Mother and be done with it.
Okay, let's do it. Let's go.
I don't think there's any point in delaying the news.
Oh, I love this game. Gamlin.
It's only fair if you make something of a monthly contribution.
You sold my children.
Monthly contribution. What a god. Gamlin.
Maybe just put something towards food.
You should be paying us, Uncle.
T.
We found the will.
Yes. Fuck him up. Call him out.
Grandfather left everything to Mother and us.
Excuse me?
Sense after all. See for yourself.
Hey. My cat is back. Hi.
Maybe
To my daughter Leandra and all children born of her. The estate in Hightown and all associated revenues.
Oh. Oh.
check out the part where gambling is left only a stipend to be controlled by you.
Aw, shit.
Gamlin, how could you?
You're the one who ran away. Leon.
Ugh.
What happened to love is so much more.
The only person worse than Carver is Gamlin.
You didn't even come home for the funeral.
I don't know. I don't think I hate Gamlin as much as I hate Carver, but they are like two peas of a pod. Whereas Gamlin has more of a redemption than Carver does.
How long was I supposed to wait? I doubt you let the ashes get cold. I took care of
I love the voice actor for Hawk. He's so good.
it. All he could talk about was Leandra.
Hi. Hi, Stinky Cat.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, you probably keep seeing me like lean down like this, but my cat is right here. And whenever I put my hand down, he's like nuzzling it. So I have to pet him. You know, it's illegal. He's petting me. Or he's nuzzling me. I can't not pet him, you know?
Estate. Make a willing. You'll have your house back within weeks.
I love the air quotes around house. That's good.
You even get an audience with the Viscount. You've got to be someone in this city to live in that house again.
Then I had better get started.
Hi. You're really acting like you want attention. Can I pick you up? Wanna come say hi to the stream? Can we try one more time? Like, he's being so cute. I wish you could see. Come here. Come here. Come here, baby. Come here. No? Come here. Hi. Come here. Hi. Oh. There we go. Do you need attention? Yes. You can come say hi. You don't have to stay on the floor and just nuzzle me the whole time. I'll pet you. Sorry, I know you're here for gaming, but I think this is a good consolation. Are you good, boy? Oh. Cattail to the face. Alright. Maybe he'll be satiated for a minute now. Let's do it. Let's get into it. Let's have a fight with our brother. Cool, cool, cool. I'd rather be holding my cat, Carver. Okay, he's still nuzzling me. Cole, what do you want? What? Are you hungry? It's not time yet. You still have an hour. You still have an hour, sir. I figured it out. He keeps nuzzling me and then nuzzling the food bowl. He doesn't want me. He wants food. Yes? Are you so vocal? It's not time. It's not dinner time yet. I know. It's tragic. Alright. Time to get in a fight with my brother.
You could slap on a smile for a few days.
Yeah, T. Don't be a selfish little bitch, Carver.
She wants to provide for us, and you're making sure it happens.
Okay, and what's the problem with that?
I don't know. I guess we'll sit around thinking about how great we used to be.
Yes?
Didn't even want that life back until we got dumped here. And you only care because we're under Templar scrutiny.
Part of me is like, okay, I should calm him down and be like, fine, what would you do? But like, he is being an ass.
Hating everything I do is really losing its charm. Sure, make light. Why take anything seriously? You're the eldest. You lead by default.
What do you want from me, Carver?
Reins. When should I do that? When I'm following you around, or when I'm caring for mother while you take mighty curtains?
Does she need care? How old is she?
We both know what happens when someone leaves dear brother's protection. I'm sure Bethany would appreciate that you're keeping good humor.
Like, when people say, like, I don't understand why you hate Carver, like, I don't understand why you can't forgive him, like, this is why. He is such an asshole, and he never even, like, apologizes for it. He's just like, oh yeah, I guess I was a little, but there is no, like, I'm sorry, like, that was fucked up, like, I was being a dick. Like, he's mourning, I get it. Like, so is Hawk, you know, like, Carver has no reason to lash out and be the way that he is, because clearly, like, he's not the only one who's going through some shit. He just only cares about himself and what he's going through. I know that this is, like, a fictional character, and I'm, like, getting worked up, but this is why I hate Carver. He's the worst. God. What an asshole, honestly.
Fun's fun, but you're taking this little pissing match too far.
What? You don't like someone making a joke out of everything you are?
I don't see the humor in digging up Bethany so you can hide behind her too.
Shit. Fuck him up. Call him out. That's such a good line. Yes.
Good talk. Brother,
Keep walking.
I feel... I don't know. It's like mother taking everything out on us.
She didn't take everything out on us. She took it out on me. You did nothing, Carver.
Have a place in the life she is trying to bring back.
Neither do I. Fuck.
I'm here if you need me. But I must find my own way.
Uh-huh. God. What a little bitch. I hate Carver.
When I told your grandmother I was
He's the worst. Carver is the worst.
that my children would be mongrels. My father wanted to lock me in, but she told him it's her life. Let her ruin it. I wrote to her when each of you were born. She never wrote back.
Man, I forgot like how emotional the emotions are, you know? I forgot how emotional the emotions are, you know? But like this game does make me feel things. Like it's so cool that it's entertaining and engaging to play, but it gives me feels, you know, it's just such a good game.
She would have loved you, all three of you.
Too bad she's dead.
She was such a sweet
Oh, too bad Bethany's dead too, honestly.
just looked at you with those big eyes.
Same.
Bethany would want you to move on, Mother.
R.I.P. Bethany. I miss Bethany. If there's I've said it before and I'll say it again, I wish I could have Bethany instead of Carver, but I'm a mage, so clearly I'm designed for suffering.
Feeding and raising and that was it.
Oh.
At least you're past the
At least you're past the it's your fault thing. Oh my god. Hawk really takes no prisoners. He's just like, you know what? Fuck all of you.
I miss her. There were four of us when the blight began. It will never be over while there are just three. I've written to the Viscount. I have an audience for after Bartram's expedition leaves.
Oh my god. After Bartram's expedition leaves. I haven't even gotten Meryl yet. I haven't even gone to the Dalish yet. I play this act in kind of weird order. That's like one of the last things I do usually. Alright, well, now we're officially back to never take Carver anywhere ever again. Just go talk to... Just kidding, we are gonna have to take someone somewhere again. I forgot about the family history quest. Damn it. I feel attacked by that. I don't want to take you to talk to Anders. Wait a minute. Let's think about what we're doing just in case Anders asks me to do something that's pro-mage. We have to be careful about where we take Fenris. Alright. What do you want from me, Anders? Well, let's save beforehand just in case I fuck something up because, like, I wouldn't put it past me, you know? Oh, while we have Anders here, we can set his tactic too. Just make sure everyone takes health potions. I've learned my lesson. I'm only game overing once. Any more than that, and I can't say that I love this game anymore. Or that I'm good at it, because clearly clearly I'm not. Alright, what do you want?
I had a friend like you once. Got in all kinds of stuff.
Alright, B.
Dragged me along. Didn't think I'd be doing that again.
It's what I do.
Last time we talked.
Okay,
Sorry.
I have to be careful with this, or else he's gonna flirt with me.
You'd be surprised how people just tell
If you're too diplomatic with Anders in this conversation, he flirts with you, I think.
you look.
And I don't want that, because then I have to reject him and then he'll gain rivalry with me. I want to be friends with him, I just don't want to flirt with him, you know?
Don't agree with me, you'll be honest. I hope I didn't seem too selfish when I told you about justice. I didn't know what would happen.
I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember what options I can pick without ruining our friendship. Because I feel like my Hawk would be diplomatic here. Like, this is one of those situations where he wouldn't be, like, cracking all of the jokes, but I'm worried about being nice to Anders and then him flirting with me.
We can only
You know? Like, I'm afraid.
well.
Ah, shit.
Scruffy exterior.
Damn it.
You've got a bit of a soft heart yourself.
Do you remember what I just said? I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, I should not have been diplomatic.
Am I making you uncomfortable?
Fuck. I hate it here. Now I have to reject him and he's gonna be mad at me. Sorry, Anders.
Want you thinking about
Oh my god.
everyone wants to control my thoughts.
Oh my god.
Fine.
Fuck.
Strictly professional.
I'm sorry. Damn it. I think I'm gonna reload. At least I saved right before I did that. I'm really reloading to get rid of that -10 rivalry with Anders. I don't want to get 10 rivalry is a lot, you know? He goes too hard too fast, really. We've talked twice and you're out here flirting with me, and then I reject you and you're just like, oh, now people are trying to control my thoughts. -10. Like, shit. Sorry. Okay, we're just gonna pick friendly this whole time. Or funny, not friendly.
It's
I've learned my lesson. Don't be nice to Anders.
How would you try to stand against the Templars?
Okay.
You're lucky they never found you.
Okay.
Most of
I
us
forgot that he either flirts with you or gets mad at you. This conversation is really a doozy, isn't it?
they'll be thrown in prison if they ever ask about you.
Okay.
And if you run away,
Okay. Anders.
again and again and again.
Okay, okay.
You're speaking from
Anders.
Andraste's words were that magic
Jesus Christ. He just went Super Saiyan.
he wished for the same rights as any man. Doesn't every mage deserve the freedom you've had?
I agree with you. Calm the fuck down. Okay, well, 5 is better than 10, so I guess that's what we're going with. He's popping off. Anders, I agree with you. I just don't want you to try and get in my pants, okay? Can we not? Does it have to be both? In order for me to agree with you, do I have to flirt with you? Because I'd like to not. Like, I completely agree with you. I just don't want to hook it up, you know? Sorry. Oh, man. I forgot how dramatic he is. Okay, get me out of here. Gotta go do something. I don't know what, but something. Maybe let's go help Isabella. Yeah, that'll be fun. I need to change my party first, though. Hacks, are you ready for this? If you're going somewhere in Hightown, like if you know where the quest is, you can get closer by traveling to like one of the places in Hightown. Like whenever I'm doing the quest with Bartrand for Varric, I always come to Fenris's mansion first and then leave from here because then it takes you a lot faster. That's not really relevant, you know, but if you can travel to the different locations and then travel back to Hightown, it'll bring you in at one of the different entrance or exit points. So, you know, helpful sometimes. Alright, let's go. I'm ready. Ooh, my boy can level up. I love him. Oh, we're still in the middle. Fenris, love me. All I want is Fenris. Alright, let's go. There she is.
There you are.
Ooh, serendipitous.
Ava hasn't shown up. No one has. I don't like this.
I don't like this. That's right up there with
I mean, he's not wrong. It's not a great thing to say. Oh, you wish you could. I also just love the way that the dual-wielding rogues fight in this game. Like, look at her go. Like, an icon. Okay. Let's go. Oh, oh, oh.
Hiding in the chat room, sending thugs to finish me off.
Oh, I love her. The sass, too. Such a good character. Alright, let's go. I love going the wrong way. It's fine. I'll get there. I'll get there eventually. Okay, I'm gonna do that and then gonna go fight somewhere where there aren't hundreds of raiders near me. Obviously it's not hundreds, but like, you know, gonna go stand far enough away that I can fight without all of you trying to attack me because yikes. Okay, let's go. I've been thinking, because we were supposed to play Animal Crossing today, and then we didn't because Egbert ruined my life. My next stream that I have scheduled is Saturday, but I was thinking I might do an impulse stream tomorrow. I'm not going to add it to my schedule in case I don't, but I don't know. Sometimes, like, after work, I feel like I don't want to stream, and sometimes I'm like, oh, I really, really want to, and it's still kind of hard to tell which is going to be which, but we are definitely streaming on Saturday, and I know we're playing Dragon Age today, but I probably will play it again on Saturday, like my schedule says, just because I love this game. And I want to get farther in our playthrough, so we'll probably play it again on Saturday, for sure. And then, you know, I've been updating my schedule on Twitch more, so she's closer to being accurate with my streams. For the first like week, I just did never use it because I didn't have a plan, but I'm starting to, you know. I don't typically stream on the same days, other than I'm usually live on Saturday and Sunday, but the weekdays change depending on things. For now. Eventually I want to have a consistent schedule, but we're not there yet. Other than Saturday and Sunday. That's always set. Lost it. Hi, are you back? My cat is back. Fuck him up. See, and this is the other thing. Like, she's such a good character. Like, she did so much good. Like, she freed hundreds of people. It cost her so much money. And, like, her job. Like, I love her. I don't care. I love her. I think she's great. Stay hydrated. Oh, no. The way to settle this is to stab someone. Okay. I mean, you could also stay hydrated. That might help. Alright, let's go. No. Alright, let's stand a little farther away. It's getting a little too close to the action for my comfort level. Aveline, are you not going to take a potion? Stress. Nope, that is not what I meant. Alright, haters down. It gets easier now. Let's go. My cats are so distracting. I'm gonna blame my game over on them, right? It's obviously their fault. It wasn't me, it was them. For sure. A big moon. Oh my god. I forgot how dramatic the blood is in this game. Ooh. Okay. You all look great. We've never looked better. We just go back onto the streets and walk around like this, and it's just totally normal. It's fine. Just Kirkwall things, you know? It's to be expected.
I think I'll tag along for a while. There might be something I could do for you.
Oh.
And I have a room at the Hanged Man if you're looking for company later.
No, thank you. I appreciate the sentiment, but no thank you. Fenris is one of the more picky ones. Like, if you can still flirt, you can flirt with people and still get with him, but if you flirt with anyone after things happen with him for the first time, then it's all over. I say things happen. It's like at the very beginning of, after Act 2, basically. Anytime after Act 1, if you flirt with anybody else, you can't get with Fenris. So I'm just trying to get used to that now and not flirt with anyone. Fenris is the boy. Alright, let's go. God, am I gonna go do Carver's quest? Is that really like one of the last things we're gonna do today? Really? Carver? Really? That's not how I want to end today. Ew. What quest do I have left? I mean, I have a lot, obviously, but I don't want to go do a main one because I think that might take us a little too long. Let me see what I have. I don't want to go do that, you know? Maybe we'll go do this. Let's go do this. I don't want to go do Carver's quest yet. Carver, ew, you know? Oh, I have mail. Maybe it'll be a quest I can do instead of Carver's. Oh, no, I don't want to go to the bone pit or talk to a Thunderl. Okay. Not yet, at least. I will, obviously. The plan is to try and do as many of the quests as possible in this playthrough, so I will eventually do these things. It's just not yet, you know? Does Fenris disapprove of what I'm gonna do? I'll have to Google it once we get there. For now, I'll bring them, because I think that it doesn't matter for getting the quest, it's just once we, like, start it. I could be wrong about that. Oh, I closed my game. I mean, I didn't close it. The window's still open, but I, like, you know. minimize the window.
Ferelden, eh?
I am Ferelden. What's up? No, God, Ephemeral, why?
Having secret meetings at night.
I mean, I'm gonna help her, but I'm salty, you know?
Break up the meeting and kill every one of the bastards.
Simple, yeah, for sure.
Tell me where they are.
Yeah, I'll go kill someone. Yeah.
If you manage to eavesdrop on the meeting before you kill them, there'll be extra in it for you.
Sweet.
I'll be here.
Maybe I'll go do that. I like that quest. Let's go do that. Oh. Oh no. It's too late. I've ruined everything. It's too late. I've opened too many of the quests. Our mission of leaving them all in red is it's gone. It's gone away. Oh, we can level up Isabella. I need to give her the tactic also because I've learned my lesson. Use the tactics in this game when you're playing on anything other than easy. Yikes. Alright, let's go.
There's always predators out at night. Sometimes you have to correct them.
Ugh, my god. Going anywhere at night, especially Lowtown, is a nightmare in this game. Lowtown and the docks at nighttime, it's like constant fights. Okay, I need to stand less in the middle of everything. I just run into the middle of everyone and then I'm like, why are they all attacking me? What did I do? I love looting bodies in the middle of a fight. I think not. Leave me alone. How dare you? How dare you come up to me and attack me? Excuse me. Okay, you know what? Get him. There we go. Alright, I love looting corpses. Let's go. Sentences that are not great out of context. We love looting corpses. For sure. For sure. Alright. I'm pretty sure if I just go up here, then I can eavesdrop successfully. Yeah. Yeah? Yeah?
Careful, Lickspittle. My men and I aren't accustomed to taking orders. The Viscount's pardon comes with strings. If Amaranthine is left unchecked, it will rule the way conceit.
Piss on that. What do I care?
A dozen war galleys hunting your kind to extinction says you'll care. Sir, someone's nearby.
Okay, you know what? We may be nearby, but you don't have to fight me like this. It's just rude. I literally accepted a job to kill them, and I'm considering it rude that they're coming up to confront me. You know, it's understandable. I get it. I mean, I'm not happy about it, but I get it. Alright, let's get him. Oh my god, I stopped paying attention. I'm literally about to die. Ugh. That's one thing. Like, I understand why when you have tactics set, hello. The character that you're controlling doesn't act according to the tactics. You have to control them. And while that makes sense, I wish that you could select, like, some of the tactics to be in effect either way. Like, I want Hawk to heal himself even when I'm controlling him, because clearly I can't be trusted to pay that much attention. You know, like, that's what we've learned here today. Alright, let's go get our reward. Hi. My cats are becoming antsy. It's almost time. Their food dispenses at 7 my time, like, on the next hour in 19 minutes, so they're very ready. Alright, let's go. Pay me. Give me my fucking money.
Someone powerful in Kirkwall wants the raiders to attack Amaranthine ships.
As I suspected. You've earned a bonus.
Yes.
You've done Ferelden and Amaranthine a great service.
Yes. I'm a Ferelden for life. Like, whenever I'm in Orlais, I'm like, it's really pretty, but like Orlesians, you know? I think playing Origins definitely made me like relate most with the Ferelden's in this game. Like, I feel that way. I don't love Orlesians. I love Ferelden, even though it's a problem, you know? I mean, I guess I can accept this quest. I don't need to go do it. I'll just accept it and see where we go. He might be.
Hey, is my coin not good enough for you? Oh, Hawk.
A big mood.
Thanks for helping me with that little problem I had. You going to buy me a drink to celebrate our victory?
Hell yeah.
You drink.
Oh my god.
It's an acquired taste.
Oh my god. An acquired taste.
Before I forget, are you still looking for work? Because I have a friend who needs some help.
A friend of yours is a friend of mine. What can I do?
I misclicked, but you know, that's okay. I guess we can be nice.
I'm sure you're up for it. His name's Master. He has a room right here in the Hanged Man.
Alright, let's go say hi, shall we?
Now, you going to leave me to my drinking or what?
No, you're coming with me. Let's go. I think Aveline disagrees if I... Or maybe it's not until we find out what his cargo is. But I know at one point Aveline disagrees, but I just don't know if I care. Is that bad? Probably. But it's the truth. That skin detail is something else. What happened to you, sir?
Cowering in a corner. What happened to the fearless, dashing raver I used to know?
I mean, Isabella agrees with me, kinda. What happened to you?
Just an honest man.
Yeah, an honest merchant. Uh-huh. Honest, for sure.
You wouldn't know honest if I tied you up and spanked you with it.
The tea.
You tie him up. I'll go find some honesty.
Very funny, Isabella. You said you could find me help. This is the best you could do, eh?
Excuse you? I'm very talented.
After all, let's not be hasty. I'll take all that.
We're incredibly talented, obviously.
The raiders have hidden my stolen cargo. This job's as easy as a peg-legged table wedge.
Oh my god.
There's good coin in it to boot.
Okay.
I'll take care of it.
Yikes.
Want me to look around the docks. The crates bear the seal of the Elysian port.
Oh god, I love being an asshole in this game.
You're assuming I know what an Orlesian Port Authority seal looks like.
It's fancy. Just
Ugh.
like everything on these.
Or lay.
I've had it.
Disgusting.
Comes the key to me getting the straight and narrow.
Alright, let's go.
You're doing me a huge favor here, friend.
Am I your friend? Do we...
Be careful.
That escalated quickly. Do I know you? Alright, let's go. We can go do that quest. We've got 15 minutes. I think I am gonna end around 3 hours today. So 15-ish minutes. Gonna go do this quest and then see where we're at. Oh my god. My first bot in chat. Nice. That's a milestone for sure. Want to become famous by followers, primes, and views on bigfollows.com. Cool. I'm gonna get right on that for sure. Oh my god. Cool. Sounds good. Thank you. Oh shit. I love the ambient conversations in this game. They're so good. Maybe it's because I love these characters so much, but like it's awesome. I'm a big fan.
And the pictures are different. Usually breasts.
I love looting everything. Hello? Am I in the wrong place right now?
That's me. I'm a helper.
I am in the wrong place right now. Nice. Good to know. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Oh, it is up there, but I have to talk to these two first. I was just jumping the gun. I was just ready.
I'm playing for her with a smart mouth. You hardly ever
Hawk, you were also a laborer with a smart mouth.
crates sealed by the
Oh my god.
I haven't seen anything. Sorry.
Talk to the armor master. I'll bet he's got information about your cargo. He's in his office.
Okay, now let's go into his office. I was just too ready. I was, you know, just jumping the gun. Oh, I love this game. Said it before and I'll say it again. Let's go.
Shipping manifest. I think I lost it. Where?
I think I lost it. I love him. I think it's because I would never be this much of a sarcastic little bitch in real life. I definitely have like a kind of sarcastic sense of humor, but I definitely like tone it down like when needed. So I like to play games where I can like be how I normally wouldn't be, you know? Oh yes, bots. One day you got 10 of those back to back. Oh god. Yikes. I figure it comes with the territory. At me being excited about my first bot. I'm like, oh my god. Wow, thanks. Oh my god. Fucking hell. I should have just threatened me. Or you can come back at night and like sneak in. I don't know why I bothered paying him. Oh, and Aveline didn't like that. Well, shit. Everybody makes mistakes. That's blatantly not the right way. I do know that if I come back here at night, then I don't have to worry about the... What's the word I'm looking for? I don't have to worry about the... About paying the guards. I can just distract them if I come at night. Or no, if you come at night, they're just asleep. But if you come during day, I think you can shout fire and it still works. So we're just going to do that. I should have come back at night to find the info so I don't have to pay him, but it's too late. Oh, Haramon's down there. I'll get to that eventually. Eventually I'll do everything. There's a fire, beach. I'm snacking. Yes. Alright, let's go. Quick. Oh, I love lying and tricking people. In this game. Let's preface. In the game, I like lying and tricking people. Okay. Let's go. Oh, thanks, Isabella. I literally would have walked right onto that. Shout out. I'm very bad at avoiding the traps in this game. It's a problem. Like, even when I'm playing a rogue and they're highlighted for me, I still am like, what? It's too late. Okay, can you not stab me in the back? Please, and thank you. Yikes. That's so rude. You really just gonna shadow yourself and then stab me in the back? God damn. Oh, I'm running kind of low on health potions. R.I.P. I need to go shopping at some point. I just don't have enough money yet. Maybe I should go shopping before I have too much money, though, because then I'm less likely to spend too much of it. Maybe I'll actually only buy potions, because that'll be all I can afford. Alright, you guys have got this, right? I'm gonna loot these bodies. You know, just in case. Oh my god, another one. Look at my doggo go. He's fighting one of those bad boys all by himself. Good job. Is there another trap over here? I think there is. Isn't there a trap like right in front of it? Isn't there a trap like right in front of it? Proceeds to walk into the trap. I was hoping Isabella would see it, but clearly she did not. Sorry, that just amuses me. Like, oh yeah, isn't there a trap right here? I should be careful. Walks directly into trap. No. We have to go give it back to your friend. This is the part where Aveline's gonna disapprove. I'm gonna blackmail him and then give it back to him so I get more money. Oh my god, leave me alone. I've already stolen your goods. What else do you want from me? I mean, probably your goods back, but that's not happening. Alright, let's get him. Isabella. Didn't I set her tactics? I could have sworn I did. Well, it's her own fault. I can't be held accountable for that. I did all I could. I mean, I'm literally a healer. Like, I could have done more. I could have healed her. I could have switched over so I'm controlling her and then taken a potion, but she was supposed to have her own back. It's, you know, it's not my problem. Let me just make sure I did set her tactic, because now I'm doubting myself. Yeah. Oh. No, I didn't. I set the parameter, but I never set the action. Okay, so it is my fault. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, there we go. Now it should be... Can you disengage? Hawk. Hawk, it's not that deep, I promise. Alright, let's go. Alrighty. That's a lot of cards. Wow. Wow. I don't trust whatever's going on there. I would have gone down to that traveling point down there, but if you get too close, it activates the Haramont quest, and I don't want to do that today. I think I want to go finish this quest, and then we're going to end stream. I think it's a good time. It's been almost 3 hours. My weekend streams are usually longer than this. On my schedule, I just have them as like 3 hours, but they typically go a little longer than that. But I think on weekdays, I'm going to try and stick pretty close to 3 hours just because I do work full time, and then I get home from, or I mean, I work from home right now, but I finish work and then half an hour later I go live. So I want to try and like make sure that it's not too frequent, or not, you know, for too long, I guess is the word I'm looking for. I love blackmailing people. Give me my fucking money. I mean, if you had told me to not look in the crates, I would have. Like, that's not gonna stop me. Uh-huh. For sure. Okay. I'm not telling you.
I refuse to be a part of this. You want it, get it yourself. Oh, come on. If I don't get the goods back, I'm ruined. Why don't you make this worth my while?
I love blackmailing people.
This is all the corn I have. Now will you please tell me where my cargo is? Woodrow's warehouse. Ah, sweet music to my ears. And probably worth the steep price. Knowing you killed every raider in there.
I did. I killed a lot of people.
You come back once I'm set up, I'll give you a discount.
Sweet. Sounds good. Aveline rivalry plus 10. She was not happy about that. But you know what? You win some and you lose some. Sometimes we have to blackmail people. It's for the greater good, you know? I don't think that that's how that works, actually. I don't know if sometimes blackmailing people is for the greater good. I might travel back to Gamlen's house just so Isabella isn't dying, and so next time we start it'll be from there. Yeah, let's go do that. Take me back. Take me home, country road. God, yikes. Have not made a reference that I stand by yet. Alrighty, let's go back to Gamlen's. Oh my god. Do you see my puppy? It's a giant warhound. I'm like, my puppy, my sweet doggo, my best angel baby. He's adorable, even when he's vicious. I love him. Okay, let me save. Sorry, I undid my like button sleeve and I was trying to redo it, but my nails are long enough that I can't really function in any capacity, so that's just the life we live. Alright, well, let's switch back over to the full cam. Alrighty, so that is where I'm going to leave the stream for today. Thank you so much for being here. I had so much fun. I know that this game isn't what we planned to do, but you know what? I love Dragon Age, so I think it turned out alright. But thank you so much for being here. I really look forward to streaming again soon. I will be live again on Saturday, and maybe tomorrow, but don't hold me to that. But I really love streaming, so thank you to everyone who came. It was a lot of fun, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Goodbye!